When we last left off, you guys were still in Middenheim.
Yes.
It was now the last day of the carnival, and the plot was afoot as things were apparently happening. It is currently late afternoon, early evening. I believe it was around 5-ish. You have until about 10 before, not Hofflick, Ehrlich, Law Lord Ehrlich goes to the Graph and accuses the other Law Lord of high crimes and misdemeanors and treason and whatnot, potentially sinking his own career and or everybody else associated with him, unless you guys can provide proof of the actual plot. The overall group consensus was the place to go was the hideout of the Sons of Ulrich down in the southwest quarter of the town. And after finding the location where they had previous location where you guys had figured out they had a secondary hideout, have descended down into the depths of the cave. The cave is dark and it is quiet. The walls are unique in that they are originally a natural cavern, descended down into a old dwarven worked area, with, when it's dark, slight flecks of blue crystals in the wall itself. Nothing significant, just little pinpricks of light. You have reached the lowest level of the stairs at this point, and we are on this map.
Oh wait, we have a map now?
We have a map. Okay. Now, the question is, who has light that they are actively using? Okay, so Thad, who is...
I had one in my hand.
He lights up my
I'm
life.
staying next to him.
Okay, so that would be Carlton.
Nope.
And you have a
He's a torch.
torch. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, we just kind of autistically went. Let's.
What?
We gotta find.
What?
Let him finish the thought, guys.
We gotta find the.
And what,
We
Frederick,
gotta
what did
find
you
a way
have?
of proving that this guy is the reason.
What'd you have,
this
Frederick?
plot
Did you have your
happened.
hooded lantern
Yeah.
thing or
So
whatever?
let's go
Yeah,
into a
Goblin
random
lantern?
hideout in the bottom corner of a map.
It's like goblins.
In the bottom corner of Midheim that has nothing to do with this guy.
But he does.
Did
It
anybody,
does.
We use the axe
What was
to
our
track
reason?
him.
did anybody else have light other than the two of
This is
you?
where we trapped him
Carter,
back.
do you
Okay.
have a light?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I
the
have-
I have
axe-
his
I
and I
didn't
have
remember
his.
the axe
Did
I have
you,
a torch.
you had a torch also?
The axe
I
was
thought-
trackable.
Yeah.
You had a lantern.
No, I had a
No,
torch.
he has a torch because he stands next to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
forgot the axe part.
I have a lantern. Oh, that's right. I knew someone had a lantern.
A really
Is
fancy
it green?
goblin skull lantern.
Is it green?
Okay.
It's like that's
So,
That's his
that's what you guys can currently see. The stairs descend down to well-worked stone. Here and there, the architecture, like I said, is dwarven in style. Obviously has not been maintained in quite some time, but there seems to be quite a bit of traffic that has come up and down these stairs into the area. The elf had moved forward slightly, revealing basically the same area that you have here. The stairs descend to the left, entering this area. And it looks like in the room, the passageway doubles back behind you to the right and left, is the indication, as well as branches off to the right and left ahead of you. Also, in the distance, the elf reported that he was able to hear some voices, too far to be able to understand or decipher, but there are voices and other people here. That being said, you guys are not super quiet.
Yeah.
Was it in the switchback, like going back the other way that you
Yes.
heard the voices? Okay.
So
Not through the long area.
they're likely gonna know we're coming just for the fact that his hammer is probably his axe is probably humming as well.
Well, I think you cast a spell
He did.
to block it with all your powers.
No, I thought that spell ran off.
What?
I thought that spell wore out.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out.
It's a good spell.
We'll find out if he's surprised.
Yeah. If they have that look of shock, it worked.
Now, well, and now you have your way out when when people accuse you of lying. You're like, no, the spell wore out.
No.
Why am my axe not burning? The spell wore out.
So I think I'm supposed to be next to Ernum with my.
You guys can rearrange however you wish.
I'm no longer taking point if I feel like we're that loud.
So
I will scout if the people allow me to, but
Okay.
other than that,
I think we should let the Ulrichians scout ahead, or at least be in front. It might give them a moment's pause. To, hey, what's it up, fellow Ulrichi? Oh my God! As the rest of us come pouring out behind him.
You guys are all, well, not all healed, but healed like you can wield
For the
your
most
weapon
part.
and you can pull a bow.
mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. I was just going. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if you were still Johnny Floppy Arm.
I just want to make sure. Didn't we
Oh,
get
that's
this
the one.
information from William because he was invited here to do the next steps or whatever?
No.
No,
No?
you followed.
Actually, no. In a way, we did. We got.
Okay.
It wasn't from him. We got
Yeah.
somebody dropped us
There's
a
no
note.
boxes for us.
Okay,
to
so-
snap
Okay.
our character
It was in-
transfers.
It was something that I got
So we
as
have
far as
to-
a location,
Okay.
and we were supposed to go find it.
Okay, I thought we got the information from him or some equivalent. Okay. Because I was going to say, have him go forward, talk about the area, talk about it so we know what's approximately here and stuff like that. It's like, hey, I'm part of this organization.
We can still do that.
No, I was given a bandana and told to wear it.
Can you hear whispers?
Yeah.
Could I hear whispers?
All right, now you can hear the group in
Okay.
stereo.
I thought you
Yeah.
said
There's
we
a
reached.
slight delay with it.
I thought you said we reached a cave where to our left we could hear people talking down
No,
there.
you had
No,
you,
that was the elf.
you from the
Okay.
from the house where you guys found the tunnel. It was natural cavern. It descended rapidly and then eventually reached dwarven work tunnels. Those stairs led down further until you reached this point. The elf, when you saw the landing, the elf stopped, scouted ahead. He saw basically what you guys already have here. I'm just putting you here because that's where the map starts.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Then I would whisper.
Who has the light?
Well,
3 of you.
I went back to the group. I tell you, I'm going to continue to scout to see if I can find the voices.
Okay.
Okay.
The lights and everything are very bright at this point. 2 torches and a lantern.
Well, I get away from the group down the hallway alone.
Go for it.
They're not. Is this the landing?
Yes.
They were supposed to be away.
That's fine. They're up. I'm not worried about that.
Which one is me? Here we go. I need to zoom in. Apparently.
Hey, make sure you scout ahead.
Yeah. Let us know if you find anything.
Damn! The last miniature I went to, I need my eyes fixed. All
And you
right.
even went to the
You
person
have-
with the burning hair.
You do have an engineer.
Okay. Well,
He made ears.
I'm gonna go to here first,
Okay.
I have
just
this
so I
idea.
can
It's
try to
called
see if
cataract
actually
surgery.
all the way around the corner to here.
Okay.
Let me take this.
Pause.
Pause for a moment so your eyes readjust. You
And listen.
you should be able to see, and I believe you're the only one that can see anything other than what you guys are able to see.
Correct.
All except for the fact that I have my computer way up here.
Well,
Can't see it.
All right. Either way.
outside of the main light, you can see more of those little twinkles of blue
Okay.
in this area.
And I would listen. Do I hear anything in the distance at this point?
Yes, coming from the east.
East is, I would assume, this is north to south.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm going to assume that it does exactly what I think and move to here. Well, I can't go through a wall, but
Cannot go through walls currently.
okay. I would whisper.
They can't hear you.
I
Oh,
whisper
okay. Okay, yeah.
paths to the left, and I would go around behind the stairwell.
Okay.
You got it.
Are you going to relay?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's the new witch's eagle.
Gotcha.
So what?
Remember the fate of the eagle every time.
Every time.
Move
And
It's
forward.
technically an owl,
Okay.
but
Okay, whatever.
And I would,
Witch's bird dies every day.
which way? I would assume I hear it in the direction north.
Yes.
That's where I hear the talking.
Yes.
Okay. Then I would pause there with my up against the wall, and obviously not standing in the middle of the hallway because I'm stealthing. And whisper corridor wise with the hallway directly ahead, and the door. The Y to the left leads to a lit room where the voices are coming from. Come to my position.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
And then, oops, damn, I keep 13. And I, once again, still stealthing. I want to get to this corner, but
Okay.
I don't really want to step all the way out in the hallway.
That's fine. Your intent is to stay
I'm
concealed at the
moving with you,
corner.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody with some armor maybe want to go in front?
How do you move that? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, the one with the tower shield. That makes sense.
I'm working on it.
I believe you are.
What the hell are they? I mean, I know I'm giving stuff away, but do they?
They appear to be hooded figures.
Oh. You're a bulbous.
I step back. Because they're
You
coming.
want to give it further time, maybe?
Like I say, stop.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I see him barely.
Listen.
Breathing.
Blow?
In the name. Yeah.
I see.
I think I see behind me.
Because the hooded figure comes charging out of the darkness.
I have a torch.
Who are you? Carter?
Fingers.
Carter. Yeah.
Yes.
Or any of us,
Finally,
really.
you got it.
I'm
Multiple,
obnoxious.
multiple hooded,
Okay.
multiple hooded
Thank you.
figures down the left-hand branch.
How big?
You need to be very quiet. They're moving around. They're very alert, from what I can tell.
How big?
They look like man size.
Okay. Clink. Clank.
Yeah. I'm just standing still. Like,
You just louder, slower.
He's breathing, clanking.
My point is, if a better option is for you and I, anybody with range that's quiet,
Okay.
blast the shit at him, or unless we think we want to talk to him.
we do need prisoner.
We see. Did I hear any like language?
Yes.
Prisoners are bullshitting.
They
And then
are.
come over here.
Can we streak the quad?
And then as soon as they get over, we just jump.
They are escaping.
You hopefully been able to hear the same thing. So
Yeah.
if I can't discern what it is, maybe you can.
Hopefully. Maybe they're speaking Latin.
Where's your piece?
I will
Classical
say,
yeah.
Neither do you speak
Don't
place
worry, Ernum.
I need to
Even
check
if you're
my-
far away, I will catch up quickly.
Did you move?
Yes, I moved back.
Ah.
Do you want to move myself forward again?
No, I'm just trying to find your figure so I can
Right
select
up
them.
front.
The person in the front. The ball.
Oh, there. You're way back. Okay. So I was trying. I figured you'd just move back in the hallway. I was trying to click because it doesn't give me a very clear view of the
Right.
figures. So I'm clicking in the dark trying to figure out where you were.
Sorry. Yeah, that was me. I wanted to move back to the group because I was worried they were going to continue to advance with all that light.
They are neither speaking Reichspiel or Eltheran.
Is he able to decipher what it was?
Battle, Reichspiel,
Yeah,
magic,
that's it.
classical.
Aliens or not?
Yeah, they seem to be speaking battle.
I'm sure it's like.
I haven't seen any of the videos. Supposed to be
Seriously?
Yep, a heavy dialect seem to be speaking in short, terse conversation.
Is it just miscellaneous chatter, or is it like...
They seem to be discussing activities for that night, getting things prepared.
Okay.
Like they have tasks they got to get done.
You should, like, listen in on them, so I can listen in on them.
Got walkie-talkies.
Right.
Listen on them.
Keep him here then. I moved back to here.
Okay,
I don't know if you saw my ping.
I did.
I'm a little nervous about what's down this way, so I'm disobeying the wizard.
Not listening to
Your
you.
head explodes.
That's just Erdom's way to take out.
So anything down here, any noises?
Nope.
But it's kind of hard to say it's right wing if it's a bunch of like Islamic terrorists or something running around the mall.
I want to listen at this door.
Okay.
That's my agency.
Give me a blind perception GM roll, or blind GM.
They have nothing to fight
A perception blind GM roll.
The
I'm
question
not
is, do
even
you
serious.
want
I've
me
made
to
that
roll
joke in the
also?
past,
Sure.
but it was a joke.
Okay.
It was never
No,
intended.
he
And it's not something I would
Since it's listening.
I'm going to apply a penalty to you because it's second hand.
Okay, that's fine.
At Game Master, right?
Yep.
You
Or I guess I already have blind
just
GM right
Bl-
here.
blind GM should be default.
Yeah.
Nothing to fight over.
And you said
anymore.
perception?
Yep.
What are they gonna do? Go in there?
Nothing like completely pissing off the three biggest religions in the world.
Sounds quiet in there.
Okay.
To both of you.
Did you hear what they dug up in New York?
He is
Am I gonna make it?
Who's
the
it?
man of all time.
Yes.
Carter?
What?
Hear what they dug up in New York?
Oh, yeah.
I do not need to know what they dug up in New York.
There's a lot of stuff that people dig up in New York.
Ghosts.
No,
I
it's,
know.
it's a crazy story.
Yeah, I saw
We'll
part
talk
of it on
about
the
it
news.
after the game's
Yeah.
over. Just
Let's
keep
focus
going
on this.
Yeah.
God bless it. That's all the closer I'm willing to go. I got an arrow. I'm
You
bows
sure?
out.
Do you guys?
I'm not willing to go any closer than that.
There's just a rat over in one of these tunnels.
Jesus.
Okay.
How big are one of these squares? 10 feet?
5 feet.
Did he say
2
how
yards.
many there were?
No,
There's not inspiring confidence.
No.
Well, no,
Yeah,
The
I'm
wizard's
I'm
with
here.
us. They're communicating.
He's heard what he could hear at this point.
Okay.
I'm not
They're using
comfortable anymore.
walkie-talkies.
Okay. So you give him a few seconds and then head down the other way.
I wait to the count of 15. I say they're
15 seconds?
getting too close.
Okay.
And I move away.
Okay. So yeah, what you hear is battle tongue, not because they're fighting, but they're using it for more of an efficient communication methodology. Okay. In other words, they're speaking efficiently and quickly in shorthand, i.e. battle tongue.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Just to try to relate, because I don't have battle tongue. I don't know what they're saying, and I don't care. Not my character.
Right.
Hopefully, maybe he doesn't understand what you're trying to convey. From a militaristic point of view, are you trying to say like we as soldiers we get together and be like, all right, hey, you gather the gear, let's do this? Are they trying to prepare right here and now to get moving?
No.
Or are they just
No.
this is their day to day?
This is their day to day.
Okay, I got from what you were saying is they were actually
No,
talking about moving. That's what I
no,
thought,
their
too.
attitude and demeanor is calm.
Okay.
Okay, it seems like this is just how they talk
Okay.
in standard language. Probably, I mean, you can easily deduce it's because not many people speak the language, so it's sort of like a thieves' tongue, and honestly, it has a lot of value in combat. Okay, so they're obviously a coordinated group who know what they're doing. You get the sense that they are military trained,
Okay.
okay, and capable of what they're doing. They're talking with confidence and professionalism,
Okay.
but they don't seem to be in any particular rush or anything like that.
So I whisper again, going down the right hand Y to a locked door.
You need me to grab that. Okay.
All's quiet down this route.
Carlton drops his quill.
Actually, you
You
know
can't
what?
read
If that
right
door's
into
locked,
it,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay,
I'm gonna head down to here.
okay.
I'll move. I can't move the map.
Right click.
I did.
We decided the buckler it was a plus 10, not plus 20.
10 in melee, 20
Yeah.
range. I'm sorry, other way around. 20 melee, 10 range.
Yeah, I can't move the map at all.
Yes? I don't care.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
I don't see
Is that lit? Is that light?
Seems to be.
God.
It's us.
It's
somehow
God.
ended
He's
up
coming
there.
to greet you.
Yeah, we just teleported it.
You hear more voices coming from that direction as well. Bit more muffled, at the same point louder. More excitable or more energetic.
Probably.
And I wait here and I whisper different group, slightly deeper, so he doesn't think I'm at the same group.
Okay.
Looks like possibly a mess hall or something. And then I'm heading back to the group. I've got nowhere to go but through a door at this point.
Okay.
And thank God. I keep waiting for me to get to a certain point. There'd be somebody there. I'm like, shit!
Nope, we just got to go in the opposite direction.
Oh.
No, he was talking about a bad guy.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Goes around a corner, there's a bad guy there.
That'd be hilarious.
Not for him.
Yeah, I come back nervous. I mean, I'm not
Man,
doing
this is the
well.
first time I've
Still
ever
bad-
seen you
still
really
wounded.
nervous.
I say, all right, at least 3 to 4, maybe more, down the left-hand corridor. It looks like that room may connect to another corridor, which leads to another group. I don't know how large. It was too open for me to get in to see how many. But we're looking at, once we agitate one, we're getting all of them. And they're going to come at us from 2 different angles unless we can get them into this choke point at this Y.
Is there anything behind us on those
Yeah,
lives?
that's what I was going to ask.
Is it
also.
dead end at the end of those, or?
Let me check.
Oh,
for
at the
sure.
end of those?
Yeah.
Ends and doors.
Oh.
Looks like iron-bound doors.
Bound from this side or the other side?
Iron-wrapped doors.
Okay.
Sturdy
Yeah,
doors.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
So let's check these doors over here first.
I'm gonna pull out my blunderbuss.
Those will be
Oh.
loud when you go.
There's no doors there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which are, it's loaded, ready to go.
Okay.
Is there a door here?
Yeah.
Make sure we attract the
So-
whole complex.
So's my guild.
Okay. Yeah,
What's the
there's a
place?
door at the end of the hallway. Like I said, it's a fairly basic iron-bound door. It looks fairly sturdy,
That's
well
purple.
maintained. Appears to be. It has a locking mechanism if you want to try the handle, but
Like we might have
I
some.
checked the
We might have some
corridor quickly
leniency
for
with
any type
doors.
of traps. It seems
But
like
if a
pretty
gun
good
goes
spot.
off,
give me a blind
the
jam
whole
roll.
place definitely.
Is that a
Perception.
or is that one of those other skills?
If you have any specialized skills, that might
In
be.
a hallway?
I know there's disarm traps. I don't know if there's a trap detecting.
There is no disarm trap.
Yeah, so I'm pretty certain it's just a perception roll.
Since I have open lock.
I've not seen anything that's
Yeah.
like.
I mean, there might be talents that give you bonuses on it, but otherwise it's just a perception roll. Look safe.
Yeah. I'll check and see if just the handle, not the lock.
Yeah, seems locked.
Okay. Lock. Take out the picks.
Okay, start working on it.
Yep.
What are the rest of you guys doing for this? It's going to take him maybe a minute or so to pick the lock.
I'm watching the direction where he came from
Okay,
and listening intently.
okay.
I was already doing that.
So, the blunderbuss,
There's a
it,
shotgun.
You're behind us.
it's a shotgun. So in a small hallway like this,
Yeah,
I could
the
hit.
one right here on the corner.
It's not that big of a spread. It's not an area of effect weapon. It's a single shot
I gotta make sure it doesn't-
guy. It
Okay.
just hits him with shrapnel instead of a single bullet.
I put it away because he has a fair point.
What's that? I didn't hear what the point was.
Black powder gun in a room that we're trying to stealth in.
But yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
Not gonna be stealthy, but if the alarm's already set off,
Well, that's his point. His point was like,
Eh,
if we're behind a couple of doors and we're fighting, people may not hear us.
Yeah, there's
if you fire a
chance.
hand cannon, they're going to.
Hand cannon, everybody's gonna know something is up.
Alright.
That doesn't sound like Bob.
Damn it, Bob fired his gun again.
Do you have anything other than gunpowder weapons?
So you're the only one keeping watch,
Ammo
Carlton?
shoots me.
I'm a
He
crossbow.
was. He said he was keeping.
Yeah,
track.
I was already on this little
I just
corner
know
right
he's-
Okay,
where
give
my
me 2
character
blind GM perception rolls.
I just
Yeah,
know he's
I'll-
got a helmet
Oh,
on.
I'll put the blunderbuss away and pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
Is it the heavy crossbow?
Yes.
I feel like that'd be better.
No.
Especially against armor.
What's that?
Never mind.
No.
Thank you.
Did you get that, Sean?
Yes, it did.
Oh, good. I said I lacked the ability, so. Oh, I see lights, guys. I don't know. Do I see those?
Mhm.
Okay. Guys. Hey, guys. Lights. I love lights.
I set the lantern down on the ground.
Okay.
And I moved.
Like,
Oops. I
all
moved
right.
back by or not.
We had the same idea.
Yep.
I attacked you?
Get in the middle.
Huh?
I attacked you?
You attacked me? No, I said I'm standing beside Erdem.
Oh,
I
okay.
was moving back.
I thought you said Erdem attacked me. I was like, oh.
But I got a feeling. I know that there was a left side to the other side too when we came down the
We need
stairs.
to get out of this junction because we're gonna get attacked from 3 different angles.
Is the door done yet?
No. Takes him about a minute or so to make a chat.
Something.
I don't know what's going on yet. I'm focused.
I'm
His arms
listening.
hurt too.
Yes. That's why I'm focused. I got a negative 30 to do this.
Give me a lockpick check.
God bless it.
Okay.
Sean, I stepped down to the left.
I was just
Okay.
going to touch the door.
Is that the stairs that we came down?
It is, but
The
there's
stairs here are where you came up. Came down.
a-
Okay.
that's
You
a
work.
failure.
Yeah. You work on it. And you're not able to pick the lock.
So this is without my minus 30. by
Okay.
the way.
Okay.
gonna go touch the door.
Okay, give me a cast roll.
He spent all this time and just walks up.
Hey, you unlocked it.
Yeah.
It keeps happening. It's so weird.
I heard you were trying to lockpick it.
Is there
Yeah.
something down that hallway you're in, or are you just going to?
It's a door. He doesn't have it on the map, so that's why I
Oh.
was confused. They looked like two dead ends to me, so I ignored them.
Okay.
Your base skill's 100.
Well, it's because he's standing next to me.
Okay.
Still.
Erdem set claims it's unlocked now.
You just have to roll
He
two.
unlocked it for you.
Okay, you swing it open.
Mhm.
I like how we all know
Yeah.
the bullshit that they're pulling.
Ignore that
Still
S.
trying to keep this
It leads.
mystery
It's a
about how
tunnel.
these
Leads
doors
down. You
remain.
smell the distinct smell of sewage.
Okay.
Looks like it leads away from this area.
I say leave it unlocked. Leave it unlocked. That way we have an escape route if necessary into the poop area.
Alright. I'm going to start heading over to the other corridor with the door. And I
Okay.
say, how about you just come with me and unlock the door?
Okay.
His arm's hurt.
Yes, badly. I'm skilled at that open lock thing, but that -30 is a thing. What was that?
We're retreating.
Who was that?
Who's what?
That's okay, never mind.
You're so
They're going to try to check the other door.
Okay, I'm tired of being the one to be the beat 'em boy in almost every fight lately.
Says the guy who keeps running off. I'm gonna scout
I
ahead.
am a scout by profession.
Give me
That's
another
dead serious.
And I'm
casting
an
check.
I'm an
assuming you're gonna
engineer
cast
walking
it.
around in a thieves
Another light.
cave.
What happened?
What'd you get? Oh yeah. Erdem says this one's unlocked.
Okay. I check it for traps.
Just a second. Give me a blind jam roll.
For a second, I gotta get back to that skill.
Seems safe as well.
Alright, open it up.
Okay. Same thing.
Okay.
Heads off into the depths under the city.
So I'm going to shut that door. I would have shut the door when we left that one.
Yep.
And I shut this door as well.
You gonna lock them back up?
When you say depths, do you mean sewers or like big cave systems?
You're unsure.
Okay.
You
Alright,
can
guys.
smell sewage, but it looks like worked tunnel.
Okay, so both.
From what our knowledge of the city is, there is no sewer systems.
Okay, so cave.
Well,
Big cave.
any city is going to have a sewer
Something.
system of some sort, but there's no
Otherwise, it's
there's no large scale sewer system like you would see in other cities next to rivers and so forth. But the rumor is the entire mountain is riddled with old dwarven fortifications and tunnels.
If we found those,
But I tell you guys, I whisper, both those doors lead into deeper recesses of the hill run. It smells like sewage.
could possibly be a quick exit if necessary.
So are we gonna fight
Well,
these
no.
guys or what?
Sure.
Should we have from both sides of the thing?
Hey guys, there's
So you were saying there was a choke point there?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeing
So-
two people with lights go between the two quarters down there. They don't appear to have noticed us.
Should probably have a group that can be stealthy set up and have the rest of the group go towards the hallway. They might hear the noise at that point, we'll blast them. If not, we can all set up. And
Okay.
then we can get them at that choke point again.
Are you guys
And
like talking
hopefully
about
kill
right
them with
here?
range that's not super
Or
loud.
above?
We'll figure it out.
I agree, but people keep mentioning having seen somebody, so I'm gonna go see if they've prepped an ambush for us real quick.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
Just in case.
Yes.
Do I want a dagger?
Here around the corner.
Okay.
I have a dagger.
Dagger?
And
Somebody
the
said
mace.
dagger.
I don't, I'm gonna
My
move
mace
my
goes
minutes
at
route so I can
19.
see, but all I'm doing is
Just in case.
peering.
Okay.
You had something.
You don't have bow skill, do you?
No, I have gun skill.
Looks quiet.
What the hell? I whisper. Looks clear. Arrow knocked.
Okay.
Waiting. if I see anything, I'm obviously trying to keep at least part of my body behind the wall.
Sure.
I'm shooting first, asking questions later.
I plan to be quiet since we're heading the other
I'm gonna be
direction.
with whoever
Okay.
My
protects
goal is
me
to be
better.
quiet,
That
so
would be the heavy side.
Okay.
maybe
I'm
they
gonna
won't
walk
like
in
throw
between these
grenades
people then.
my
Towards
side
you?
of the
I'm gonna stay
hallway.
back
They'll
there.
throw
Okay.
grenades
I'm
on
not
the other
going
side of the
forward
hallway.
yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, well, we're just.
So all the torches and everything move up, flooding the hallway with light.
My torch is back. Still, I'm trying to just stay as far back because I know I can get to car. I can get to him if I need to.
Okay.
This is the corner where the two people have been walking in between the top and the bottom section.
So I do need to ask. I know you have a crossbow out.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
have
still
your
carrying the? Did you leave the lantern behind?
No, I picked it up and brought it with me.
Okay, so you're carrying a crossbow and a lantern.
I'm setting when I move over to here, I set the lantern back down.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna set it out in the open like this. I'm gonna set it like over here in a corner, like in one of these little notches. So it'll light up this area,
Okay.
but not accidentally get knocked over or be an easy target.
Okay. And you have your bow out. Do you have anything out? Okay, great sword. Andy?
Right hook.
Okay. And staff or banner?
No, the banner slides in my back. We had a backpack for that.
Okay.
It only
It's collapsible banner.
it slides right down
You got
the
your
back.
hands.
That's great.
I got my staff.
Staff, okay. What about you? Got your book out?
My
I have
staff
a
somewhere.
torch and a repeater pistol.
And a repeater pistol. Nice. Okay.
Let's see.
And what do you have out?
Oh,
If anything.
I have my big shield out with my sword.
Never used
Do you
it.
have the means to cast light on something by any chance?
How many shots does that thing have?
Yeah.
Because once they
And then you gotta
I can
reload.
shoot.
were silhouetted, they could turn
It
the
just
lights
shoots
out.
consecutively
I'm
4
whispering
shots.
since you can hear me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
And then I have to
Come
reload
up here and just
4
start
shots.
peppering
But I
you, so
don't
we
have
get
to
light
reload
down
all
there.
chambers either. I could
If
just
that's the
reload
case, I
the
can
singular
easily throw a
pistol.
light
But you
down
can
there.
do
real
two
quick.
per round.
But I also have the pistol you gave me, so I can
fire
pull that out
power.
and then shoot a fifth
Provide
shot.
light.
That's him.
And then I just stand there.
Well, let's start a fight.
Cry.
I've not built
So
a
you
fire
pull
ground
the
yet or
one,
anything like
No.
that.
4 chambers
Oh, my
down.
spell?
Yeah, it's like
That's a
on
much
the
harder
ball.
spell
I
to
shoot
cast.
out,
And then you got
Compared to the light is just a
Give me a
zero.
perception roll.
It makes it so
I
don't
see
have to
it.
I know.
reload
Give me a perception
every
roll.
round.
I see
Got it, so it's not consistent enough to.
It's gonna take time.
Okay. So you see light approaching from the right-hand tunnel.
I whisper, light from the right hand side.
Oh.
They'll see us in a second.
Yes, there is. I can see the light too.
I back the lights off. Back the lights off.
Oh, oh.
Alright. I do what he says. I
I'll
can't
walk
see
over
anything
and-
that's happening.
I'll walk over and like hood the lantern.
Okay.
Are we just putting torches
I'm
out?
not
I
completely
just-
putting
I
it
just
out,
backed up.
mind you.
Yeah,
Not
just-
out. Just
those-
back up.
Those of you with torches, just back up a little bit.
Wow. I didn't mean run away.
Well, it's gonna be in the hallway. I was as far up as I could go.
That's
How's it
about
going,
right.
man?
It's going good.
Who's the? Somebody still has enough light for it to go like.
It's because it's Frederick, but it's also concealed since only in this room. So
Not from what I see.
well, because it's only on.
So who put light out?
He hooded the lantern.
You put your light out. Okay.
Me and both the torches walked away.
Yeah, that. Oh, wow.
Much
Okay.
better. I like that.
I'm just gonna swing on anything or lose. In my
Well,
range.
It's
Uh,
quite right
only
over
one that
here.
can
I think.
That's why he likes it.
Unlock the doors behind us.
That's
Well, then
awesome.
we can run up the stairs that are right.
Anything that touches me, I'm swinging on.
You're now facing by 1,000.
We just
Could the two people with the torches go like
Don't
right
worry, once
here and
fighting
here?
starts, he'll
It's
be
gonna
plenty of
shed
light.
every.
Nope, because the reason we moved back was
He has a tendency to make lights.
Yeah, but I can't see.
You're a candle, and you're a candle.
We're in stone. We don't have to worry about burning the town down. Smoking ourselves out might be a different issue.
I wish I knew where you were at. Because I would hope that you have a good idea of where to
right
plant
here.
something or something.
Oh, yeah.
happens. Well, you're not even out there, so never mind.
He's right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in the south here.
Yell as soon
Yeah,
as
you can
want
see
us
him.
to come
I
back
could
out.
see him, but I was hoping he was the guy right. Hold on, there's my mouse.
Well, I figured
I was
once
hoping
you,
he was this person.
Nope, that's me.
well, I figured once you guys start shooting arrows, I can quickly run over there and throw something.
Because it'd be more than just me doing it, right?
I just
Okay.
don't want
Because
them.
it went away already,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Both of them.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I didn't hear anything else. That.
You heard that earlier.
Light.
Light
Light.
and go away.
Do you want me to sprint all the way down the hallway?
Can I get there back?
Yeah, Carlton, go announce the group.
It's only me.
So, okay, let's figure. So the plan is we're going to like.
Listen at it.
Okay, give me another blind GM roll.
They don't know where I left. So we're good.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, huh?
You know I left.
Yeah.
Nobody else does.
Okay.
Plans don't work.
Like, wait, he's moving away.
I'll just wait for the screams then.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm waiting to swing on anything that touches me.
I just start shooting my
Okay,
gun.
move up.
Not at anything. I just start shooting.
I whisper
I just
back to
throw a
you.
little pebble at you.
What was he?
I have a magic rapier and I don't know what it does.
Light back up.
It's warm. Like bread.
According to him, he's not milk.
Really? Okay, I'm terrified now.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
I checked to see if the door's unlocked.
Nope.
Are we going?
No.
Guys, I'm getting bored back here. What's going on? I just wanted to
Come back to be this door.
Sit, stay.
You sure it's not knowing your blood?
It's like
Dude's getting me.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock again.
Okay, you're gonna take a minute.
Yep.
Okay. You sit down and start picking it in the dark.
Mhm.
You can hear the soft scratching of picks.
I whisper again. I think I can hear crying from behind this door. I'm guessing it might be a prisoner. I'm not sure.
I'll reveal it. I'll tell that to the group.
Okay. Are you guys going to hold your position while he does whatever?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
He went down the hallway.
Well, there's 3 fucking hallways.
He disappeared into the dark.
It's okay. He's probably gonna do 10 or 15 minutes to figure out that he's picking a lock. So.
That's already unlocked. So what happened to this ambush we were pulling off?
He's the distraction probably.
I walk over to my lantern.
Or he's.
Okay.
I pick it up.
Or he might
He's currently he's taking.
Give
he's
me
ta-
a perception roll.
Me?
Uh-huh.
He's taking
Blind
third
ever
parties
seen.
out of the line of fire.
Okay. You hear footsteps approaching from here, from the east.
Kind of please on board.
You can rush picking the lock if you wish to, and potentially go into the room, or you can retreat. Or you could wait to see what happens.
We open the door.
No lights, just footsteps.
There's lights coming as well.
Okay. I retreat.
I mean, you have a little bit of time because you heard them fairly well, so you're going to retreat back to where the group is.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to retreat to right here.
Okay.
Whoops. Hold on. I retreat to here.
Okay.
And try to keep an eye on. Okay.
I feel like this is one of those Scooby-Doo cartoons where they go in one door and out the other. And then until we all meet and we're like, oh.
Okay. I come up and tap on your shoulder. Actually,
He shrieks like a girl.
They can't see you.
Yeah, you gotta be careful which shoulder you tap on because if you tap his, you're just like you're gonna get attacked.
That's not me.
I come up,
That's me.
I come up and I say,
That's me.
Yeah.
come forward. Well, that's you right there?
Yeah.
I'm more than honest.
Humans don't look alike.
They do.
I'm
Jesus.
the
If you
one
mouse
with
over
lights.
him, it should put a
Okay.
picture on the bottom
He's
left.
over here, short,
Alright, so
smelly.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it does.
you all look alike, sorry.
Yeah. Heavy armor, wizard. Very similar. You all look alike to
The
elves.
one person that's not wearing armor in this group.
Stealth with me. Let's get this door open.
Okay.
The
I don't think you can see in the dark, can you?
No.
second door to the right down this hallway, they're going into and out of.
Okay. I would need to be able to see.
Yeah, candle. Does anybody have a candle?
Fucking clown show.
Hey, the light wizard should be able to see me.
I'll move there again.
I'm
Okay.
a fire
And
wizard.
start it
Light
again.
wizard's different.
Start working? Okay. Give me a blind gem roll.
Okay.
Perception, sorry. And then a lockpicking.
You can get rid of it.
That was my blind GM roll.
Okay.
The lockpick I'm going to do so everybody can see and see if I fail it miserably again.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So apparently your arms are just too tired from the previous exertion.
Tired? What do you mean tired?
It's from the other door you tried to walk.
While you are picking the lock, you hear shouting from this direction.
Okay.
And then you see light as a guy steps out, closes and locks the door, looks down the hallway momentarily in your direction. What is your stealth?
There's just he opens the door. There's two people like.
It's like when you see your dog down
There's
the
only
hallway
me.
and his eyes are just glowing.
My stealth skill?
Yes.
Sometimes
Okay,
terrified
so,
family warning.
Stealth. This is
Or better said, you roll your stealth, tell me what it is, and I'll determine whether or not he spotted anything.
I have to get to my. This is okay. Agility. So I should already have that down here. So hold on a second. I think they're both the same. It's just I get to re-roll or flip
Flip
the
'em. Okay.
yeah, for the better, I guess, or whichever succeeds. And then you make sure it's not in a separate line real quick. Yes, it is. Okay. That's my stealth roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it could be an 86 or
68 or an 86.
well, no, my 68 is my skill.
Okay, so it was a 47, so it's either 47 or
The
74.
second smartest person. in the
So
group.
anyways, he pauses there for a moment, looks in your direction, apparently doesn't either acknowledge or see you, and then heads up to the northeast. He's armed, but is carrying what looks like a bucket dripping with some sort of grayish stuff,
I gotta know.
The chum.
and a candle.
Curiosity killed the Matt.
This is why I don't like playing with scouts. Because I'm gonna say one day, I'm like, well, I gotta go figure out what the hell this is.
Yeah. I do that, and plus
Okay.
I sabotage the enemies also. So I
Looking
don't
around
really
there
need
to the
further.
right, you see, like you said, a fairly large common room. Lots of large tables covered with plates and provisions and so forth. And at least several of these would-be soldiers sitting around, eating, drinking, talking.
Better look at their face.
You can see it by they appear to be human.
Okay.
Um,
I can't tell by their stupid right scrolling over. I don't know what the hell that is. It doesn't look very, I mean, it looks could be human.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What the hell is that?
that's my ex-girlfriend.
Skinwalker.
They are. I mean, they seem enthusiastic and in a good mood. Thus, the more energetic as far as their voice, but you can't understand what they're talking about.
Little do they know they're all about
So-
to die.
I should be able to see to the left and what is down there without really going much further, but I can't on my map.
Okay.
So I'm going to move my figure out like I
Yep.
look.
I just did.
Okay.
Both passages go a short distance and end with a door.
Okay.
You can hear things.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't seem to be talking about anything in significance.
Okay.
Really?
They're big Death Star players or something.
Yeah,
like that?
nope. They're talking about how Grievous is about to kill all the Jedi.
Okay.
Well,
My
shucks.
God.
I agree. Spoilers, man. That's how you
It's
came
a
out yet.
sister. What?
Good have royal sister.
You
Point
see
the
it-
legends. Grievous
Completely
didn't die,
off
he
topic. Did you
rebuilt
see the
himself.
picture where Mark Hamill finally took a picture with?
Natalie Portman.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, and it was
Natalie
like, that's my mom.
All right. I emerged from the darkness, kind of.
Okay. Elf reappears.
All right, listen up, guys. When we poke this hornet's nest, we are poking a hornet's nest.
There's hornets.
I count 4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8,
it. We retreat.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know, 13 to 18 potential hostiles.
We
That's all
toppled,
you, bud. We cannot take on that many in
Can-
hand-to-hand combat.
we toppled a castle.
Can we? But
I
they're
don't
all
think
in
that's
one.
any feat. Like, the dudes were, like, kind of dead already.
Yeah, and we were all in perfect health when we started that engagement. If we
But
had
they're-
an elf with 2 broken arms, a psychotic,
But they're all in the same
whatever
room,
you
right?
are.
Elf? They're all in the same room, right?
Kind of.
No.
I thought they all did, the last one just walked in.
Three different rooms that are at least possibly a fourth one beyond.
Can we like, jam the door shut?
No, there is no door to two of the large rooms.
I can order mine.
You got any big explosions with her?
Our only hope is to either talk our way through and figure out what they're doing, why they're down here. Maybe we can figure. Maybe they're not who I think they are, or you two, area of effects.
Get
You
one of
can't
their
do
armors.
this
I'll
area
go talk
effect
to
on
him.
below.
I'll put on a disguise.
Wow.
And we'll go down.
Carlton doesn't have area effects, except after dinner.
We got a member of their we got a member of their organization right here. We can send him.
Do you have anything? I agree, but do you have anything that can block sound?
No. The game sadly does not have such spells.
There's no
In all
silent
honesty,
spells?
I know, there's
No.
no silent spells.
Through this place.
I thought there was cantrips that, or hedge magic that did.
Yeah, because I have all the stuff that basically. I'll double check.
I thought there was something that.
None that I have.
Then you're not going to make.
I didn't see
Everyone-
any silent spells because the stuff spells I got is like the
Everyone
silent
down
stuff
here is
already.
speaking in some sort of funky half speech that I can't understand.
That's speaking funky half speech. I'm just gonna say a random sentence and waste a little bit.
Nobody understands.
Okay.
Because I can't speak. I can't easily speak any other language.
So
Just start speaking Spanish.
My point is, if we think we can take people out, and I'm talking fast, we might be able to take that left room without alerting the deeper recesses.
Are they heavily armored in that room, or?
All I saw was robes. I
Robes?
can't tell.
Times when I wish I took the witch.
They're armed.
Are
What were they armed with?
They were armed with
Watch out,
swords.
you
And,
might
they,
summon
I mean, they had
demons.
shields nearby,
Okay.
but armed with swords. You would estimate they probably have the equivalent of rigid leather,
Use it to our
and then they're wearing effectively like a, I would say hoodie, but that wouldn't really be period appropriate. It'd be like a top shirt with a hood.
Okay.
How big were they?
They look like man-sized.
Well, man
I'm
size.
taller than most of you men.
Yes, they definitely had a
You're
larger.
like a foot taller than I am.
They definitely had a larger build than you.
I'm 6'3".
You would associate it with Sons of Ulrich.
As
He's
I
even,
think you
he's
would.
even taller.
As far as build, decorations, things like that, you got enough of appearance of that. They definitely seem to be Sons of Ulrich related or associated. But again, these seem to be they seem to be operating and moving with a military with military training. Okay, they're not your average street
That's his
thugs.
connection due to
Okay.
Bowl Knight.
So I'm going to tell you guys again, which this may not have been relayed, is that they seem to be very militaristic, very structured, very
Like soldiers.
yes, soldiers.
Are there
Closest
Rigid
thing is
leather.
like if someone's
Do you think we
tracking
should
you,
fight them?
you
I
don't
think
leave
we
any
should fight
tracks.
Ah,
Our
okay.
only other option is to
I wasn't sure.
Well,
That's the
this
closest,
seems kind of
and then-
crucial to the story. I feel like we have to.
Starting to think.
we need to get in this side room, but I need you up there to help me. Do you have a candle? Does anybody have a candle?
I mean, I
I
can.
can flick a bit.
How quick can you
There
walk out
used
to
to
a
be
door
a
and pull
cantrip or a low-level spell for warrior.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain he can
Yeah.
produce flame.
Yeah.
Well,
They
it literally
do
was a
flame.
candle size that was off your finger or something like that in the old books.
See, I can't call them. I can't do any of my area effects stuff.
Reduce it and then. Oh,
Can you
It's
boost
so
yourself?
stupid that you have
Boost
to.
people? That's going to be critical.
No.
Where in Ulrich's domain?
Can't do prayers underground.
Well, I can do my prayers. Yeah.
Can't do
Can't-
miracles.
Can't bring.
Oh.
I can't.
You
There's.
can't do the
Which I think is
combos.
stupid. He can summon a fireball out of nothing and slam it at someone, and you can't make a meteor
I
pop
got.
up.
I
They
got.
make
I got-
me
Unless it's a
power.
meteor.
Well, but it's a divine power from just magical stuff.
It's a comet.
It
There
is-
an
it
area
is-
effect spell I
no
could
fireball.
use if I had it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it hits all targets.
Yeah, and it also uses completely different mechanics, so it's partially balance related.
Yeah.
I have to get up. I gotta get like a 140 or something like that above him, or he just has to get a 100.
You have a base plus 100.
Well, yeah, because
because he's a highly advanced wizard.
You're not struggling too
because
much.
I'm using the mechanic and I have to get such abilities to cast the spells.
Just like you're
So
not
are
struggling
just the
too
two,
much.
just the two of you
Correct.
guys are
So
going
you
up there
spend the
then?
XP to do so.
I want the door open, so yeah.
Okay, then you go to Shieldy and Hammery need to be up like at that corner.
One lantern.
But yeah,
Where? Which corner? There's a lot of
Yeah, I can make a magical
Yeah, where
flame
you're at
that
is
flickers
probably
light
right.
the palm
Yeah.
of your hand. It will not burn you, but it will emit heat and set
Yeah.
flammable objects alight, just like natural flame.
Okay, so it just makes a flame in your hand.
I can do that.
Okay.
Bad if you were here.
That's like
Really
the
What type of
basic
light
spell
does it say?
ever.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Opposite of
What type of light does
Yeah.
it say?
You're
Is
there.
It doesn't
Yeah.
say, so I would assume like a candle. or
Yeah.
something.
I just remember they used to be like in earlier editions. It was
And then
something
if
weird about
people
it.
end up chasing them down here, we just
Actually, if
hop
it's just a
right here,
it'd be
and then
probably the
that's where
equivalent
we'll
of
find
matches.
I think that's a terrible.
Okay.
idea,
Which is about a candle.
because that gives them.
It's a little less
They have
per
more knowledge
game
than
mechanics.
they already do.
Well, that's okay because all you need to do is see it directly around them, and we don't want to be able to.
You gonna
see
cast
it.
that now, or are you gonna wait?
That's right. Get that photo on
Wait
the
till-
bottom.
Wait till you get to the door.
Okay.
And they can hopefully.
It's one thing to say, hey, they can't see the light down the hallway when it's down here, but if the light goes down the hallway past an opening, somebody's might has a better chance of going, what the hell was that? Right now they're talking, they're busy. All you have to do is walk, because people over here are walking. We shouldn't set off any alarms. As long as we have no lights and all we do is walk. Just keep your hand on my shoulder.
So,
Okay, so the two of you are gonna head down there.
Yep.
Dad,
Okay, I will move you over there.
Dad,
I actually do have
apparently I'm
great
trying
stealth
magical
ability
darkness
in that.
because
That's
you're the
fine.
one holding the lantern,
Okay.
right?
And I've got a light. Yep.
What about that bedroom
He's the one holding the lantern.
What
I'm
bedroom?
holding a light.
to the north?
That's where there's like 4 of them in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the first ones I sat and listened to.
So it's at this door?
I understand you.
This is where that crying is.
Ah.
And dripping
Do you have a
water.
reloaded crossbow?
I see
Okay.
light.
Wow.
I see light.
As an Ulrich-looking person, I'll stand.
There's light in the hallway. Attack!
I got a party for ballistics.
Would it touch
So
the
you-
door?
yeah, you
Okay,
know.
I'm assuming you can cast your light spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the exact same thing as my
Okay,
open
so
lock.
give me a
thing.
cast for that,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
97, open-ended.
Oh, he blows up
That's
the
fine.
door.
I am protected from such things. So.
Okay.
I am protected from such things.
Nobody
the elf
else
next
is.
to me is not.
Right.
Yeah.
As he just skeleton
That's what you get for
just
bringing the wizard
crumbles.
log.
I activate a little bitty light.
Finish him.
It's so little.
People in the city, all the grates start glowing.
He just turns his hand towards the lock. It's open.
The door of the knights turns to ash.
Okay.
The door's not a puddle.
And then you're going to
I open
open the lock. Right now, you just put a light on.
Do you want to attempt to open it?
Might as well.
Okay.
It's still locked.
What's that?
Well, he just asked you if you want to attempt to open it.
Put it back by the
That's
stair.
unlocking it.
Yeah.
I went to open
Turn
it
back
after you
here
unlock
with
it.
a pen or flank.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
No problem.
What is
You're
with
wasting
Now
all
your
your-
rolls are screwed.
Why
For
don't you-
Yeah.
Why don't you throw
Yeah, that
fireballs
shit's
right
gonna
now?
balance
And
real
then
hard
there
on
goes,
us.
there goes those epic fireballs later
Okay.
on.
So every time you do
Brian's
a
a
break,
little
Click the
every
door
time
whenever
you do
you're
a
ready.
break fireball, you always roll awful on the damage. You
The hell
get
is
like
that?
3
Okay.
points.
You open it into a room. It's fairly Spartan. On the side of the wall, there's a couple of pegs with what looks like water barrels, the sort of thing that you would drop into a well.
Okay.
On the far side of the room, dominating most of it, is a open shaft that drops down.
Jesus.
If you go down into it, you would click on that icon. It would transfer you down into
Okay.
it. So don't do that unless you're ready to go down.
New.
Okay.
Boss fight.
The rest of the room seems empty.
And why are we going in?
I'm checking the floor in front of me for traps as I move forward.
Okay.
But I move forward with it just to see if there's anything down there crying because I heard thunder crying.
You look down, you see a dark natural cavern. There's about a 30-foot drop from here, and then it opens into a large cavern.
Look over at the buckets. Is there any rope?
No. There's a pile of something that laying on the ground. It looks like things that have been dropped into it.
Okay.
Doesn't. You don't have any
It's
recognition of
not
what it
going
is.
well.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Before I move.
Everybody's got their own shit bucket on the wall.
Want to
Maybe
get
it's that creature that we found in the cavern, the
Blind or not?
castle.
Yeah.
The inner keep.
If we go
You do
far enough out of
I didn't hear it, so I'm like, I didn't know if it rolled.
If we go far enough down to where the
Okay.
priest
You
can't-
hear some sort of grunting from down below.
Not good enough for me. I don't care about whatever that is right now.
Okay.
Let's drop some bombs down.
Since you probably, I don't know if you can see what I saw, so I tell you, there's a very large hole in the floor leading down to a big cavern. Looks like you might be able to take their dumps. Let's get you back.
I'll close the door.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, they locked their
It's the big
toilet.
ass delivery.
They lock-
Back.
They did lock their toilet.
Alright, turn off your light.
Okay.
Let's get him back.
It's very important that when you have a critical need, you have to find the key to the toilet.
From the secret
Ah,
door.
someone fell in. They had
So
it locked from the outside.
Can you even see now?
I can see like a small thing. in
Just
front
right
of
around
it.
himself.
Yeah.
Body insurance.
He can see a couple of feet around him,
That's hilarious.
and a Gru reaches out and eats you.
Okay.
What was that?
A Gru?
No. That sound. That just.
That was the Gru.
Alright. There's another room. It's got a hole in the floor. Drops about 30 feet down into a big open cavern. I think it's where they dump the refuse. But there's something down there. Heard grunting and stuff. So,
Someone fell in.
It's a shit demon, man.
Yeah, they were grunting. I mean,
I'm going straight ahead to this door now.
Okay.
What's on the left end? portal?
Sorry. I'm gonna see if it opens.
It is locked. And as you pull the handle, you hear a chunk, and several spears shoot out at you.
I should. The one door I don't check.
I figured,
Yeah.
yes. What is your DB without parry?
69.
Nice.
Hey, William.
I'm just kidding.
Might want to move.
66. Hold on.
What?
It's actually 32.
All the way
Give me
over
a second. 66.
Oh god.
to this wall.
I knew I should have checked it because it was the most obvious door of all of them. I got ahead of myself.
You did.
Maybe not.
Now the question is, was that prior marked?
You know, or could I have seen it before? I'm sorry.
Okay. What?
Before I touched
I'm
it.
sorry. What was your defense?
66. So everybody wants to roll on a critical.
Armor type.
1.
Okay. First one misses. Second one just barely misses you.
It's that wall game.
One of them fails to shoot, and the other one hits you for an 11B.
I do everything I can to stay quiet.
Okay, give me a willpower save for that. Minus 20 for the B.
Ooh,
Quick question: are these spears or javelins?
They appear to be crossbow bolts.
Crossbow. Okay.
Would it be a cool test?
Cool test would work.
Shit.
A solid strike to
Oh,
your
I'm
chest.
skilled at that.
Yeah.
Nice. A lot of people are.
One of the bolts strikes you square in the chest.
Okay.
Blood starts to spurt from it. You take 3 extra hits, 2 bleeding, and 2 rounds of must parry.
They've been provided a fair point. I'm in the line of fire for these.
Yes, you guys down the hallway. The elf says he's going to check one of the doors, and then several arrows or bolts come flying past you. Ineffective at that range.
Okay.
I'm bleeding
I was
too.
like,
Yeah.
I take 3 bolts now?
But
So,
it-
what'd you get on your willpower?
I just
Or cool?
maybe.
because the left doesn't have it.
Exactly.
See if this works.
Fight fire and fire at this point. So.
Oh, I was blind. Did that work?
Yeah, it worked. Okay. You hear a low groan from the side of the hall, pretty quiet. Don't think it's loud enough to alert of anybody. And then,
I will attempt to break my stun to get back to the group.
okay,
So I only had 2 rounds of stun, so one of them goes away, right?
you get to roll immediately, regardless. But
Ha! I'm stunned.
okay,
You add
So-
rounds of stun?
no,
Okay.
we don't do that. Rolemaster, we do. You roll really. That's why you don't want to necessarily roll if you're really below penalties.
You're stunned. You're hearing it reset.
Okay, after a few seconds, the elf staggers back to the group, has a crossbow bolt in his chest, and is bleeding. You've taken 4 points by the time you get back there.
Did I get that?
You gotta push it through.
I'll find my first
You gotta
aid.
push it
Snap
through.
on both, snap it on both arms
I
and then
will
push
apply
in. And then
my first aid knowledge.
Okay.
Not the
Push all the way
Right
through.
on fire.
Not the fire.
Not gonna ignite him?
No. That I don't really want him to pass out because knowing his rolls, he would pass out, and then we don't have an elf for the rest of the dungeon. So
The elf's been so useful so far.
Okay.
It's like,
Go ahead and give me a
alright,
first aid roll.
you found the trap.
Yeah, you found the trap.
Okay, so you'll take an extra 2 points while he first aids you.
Down to 110 hit points, people. This is not cool.
I have the field dressing.
So you're the
That's fine.
recovery
Yeah.
crossbow.
He's gonna bleed at least one round while
I
you
have a
medicine.
hit point
Do you
monster.
actually?
I have 130.
He's got a lot of hit points. He knows Rolemaster.
He's an elf, too.
My max is only 90 seconds.
Is it an elf thing?
Elves get hardy, or well, at least I got
And then,
hardy.
and then my
right off the
first
bat.
aid
And I
takes,
also-
takes out one
elves have
extra
a very
bleeding
high
points.
Except how you
Because
Okay.
of
combat
equipment.
toughness.
Okay.
So
That's
it's one
fine.
addition.
Yeah,
Elves
so
are-
he quickly applies a battle dressing to you, and you stop bleeding.
Okay. Do I have any means to heal me?
Can you
Besides
send
your
me
spell?
corruption
Dirt.
points?
And I can like do further first aid, but that'll take some time.
Smell like sewage down there. Isn't that what we make poultices out of?
Oh wait, yeah, do you need healing poultice?
Actually, I have a potion. I just
I feel like logically,
I'll just take my potion.
if it's
Okay.
ashes because it's bad
Now I'm down
smelling,
to 3
he
dead.
lights one fire and this entire place just
Well, that's
explodes.
down there.
5
Nah,
times
it's down
your toughness
Where does
bonus.
gas go? It goes up.
That's why the doors are closed.
No, not necessarily.
Well, no, if it's a heavy gas.
Methane stays down.
6 hit points. So I'm down
And that's why we
4.
close the doors.
We know this because of
That's why they have the hole.
Well, you know this because of your previous explorations in the sewers in Bogenhaven.
20.
The rat catcher we hired.
I didn't have any of that.
Well, you didn't, but the rest of the group had experience with that.
No, some of the group.
All right.
Yeah, half of us
I
are
drink one of my healing potions.
Okay.
Two have died since then.
So I believe it's D10 plus
It's 5 times your toughness.
5. Okay,
Yeah.
just flat bonus. Okay.
That's what you
Yeah,
said.
you three are the remaining members.
All right. That hurt.
Oh yeah.
Somebody needs to make. I'm not going to make the decision on whether or not we start this fight. Somebody who is going to be neck deep in the fight need to make a decision.
That's the thing is.
Okay, guys, so
I
I have a question. I have a question about the complex first. So the hallway splits off. Does it loop back around?
Okay. Yes and no. A complicated question. If I had the means to draw it out for you, I would.
Well, you have an engineer. I think he has paper.
I have
I
paper.
do have paper and pencil.
I produced paper
Okay.
already.
But keep in mind the taxes make that very
Oh
expensive.
my god.
Right?
The amount of paper I've gone through, at least 3 pieces.
That's like 14 gold.
I know. I'm only down to 7 now.
With the
So you have a uterus type thing right here.
I was just about to say that is not a good looking picture, my man.
Hey, I'm just saying this is how it's going.
Did you take my paper and pencil?
He did.
Oh, I should probably move over to you then.
Sure,
I'm on the other side of the complex.
Careful how far you go with that light. Stay up.
Yeah, I know. We'll just assume he walked over.
It's not to scale. You're gonna have to just deal with it.
Okay.
I can't read a picture anyway.
Come on, man. Didn't you do my brain
He's an
and
elf,
shit?
not an artist.
That's right.
Hey,
Next career.
if you let me draw it,
That's a
and
stereotype
just
that all elves can make art.
I don't
Weren't
get
you
any
our map
minors.
maker back in the day? Who was our map maker? Somebody always had hex paper or grid paper. Was
It might have been me.
making
Probably.
making the maps for the dungeons.
Probably him.
I did do that a lot, but
He just needs a graph paper.
mhm.
We got plenty of that in engineering class.
I missed something when I was
I
doing.
should
Oh
go
no,
to
I didn't.
the engineer room sometimes, and I 3D print things on the 3D printers.
You're not instilling confidence.
Well, it's a big place, dude.
I'm confident in you.
Okay, everybody that's over by the entrance, give me a perception check.
Wait, what happened?
Blind GM roll.
You're the only one, aren't you?
Over by the. I am sitting right
Over
next
here,
to the
there's
entrance.
6 of you right there.
Oh, that entrance. Okay, yeah, I'm not there.
Blind jam?
Here's where we came in at. That's where we found the pit. You go down this way, and there's a door here. Might come back to this room. There's about 4 people here, about
combat?
5 people
Blind
here.
GM
Four
roll.
people
No.
here.
Okay.
I'm still sitting there with
This
the
room's
torch,
huge.
'cause-
Tables might be more than 5.
Okay.
I feel like
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
Everybody else see that? Anybody need an explanation? Let me know if you need an explanation before we get started here.
Okay, no clue if this is accurate because it's weird. It's acting weird.
Okay.
I have a 50 bonus.
We are-
for this roll.
yeah,
Okay.
Here?
yes.
This room has about
Unless
4
that's
people
like a
in it,
90
maybe.
or
Yes.
95.
This is where I got shot by crossbow bolts.
That's
This is a door that has a pin in it.
Did mine go through? Okay.
About 5 or 6 people here. 4 people or so here.
So you bust in and take those.
And
people
there's probably
out.
another
Matt, do you wanna make a
door
perception
going
roll?
into- And there's probably another door going
Yeah.
into
Real
the.
quick, right?
Up here.
Yeah. Like right
Okay.
after that.
Well, you quickly sketch out a map. Start sharing it with them. About the time that they start looking at the map, oblivious to everything else going on, you hear something loud moving down the northern passageway.
Okay?
Sounds like it's being drug along the ground, rolled, or whatever. And somebody talking and issuing orders while light is coming down there. You have a few seconds to get cover, as opposed to everybody else is completely oblivious to it, and would be surprised as they come around the corner.
Do I?
If you do anything. No, nobody else heard anything.
Okay.
Sense.
I didn't know because I'm not even able to look at the
Well, it
map.
depends on what he ends up doing.
Nobody's just gonna me in the way.
I'm still standing in the back. 'cause
Like I
I'm
said, you got maybe 10 seconds or so,
Is that
given your
okay?
perception.
I couldn't see anything.
Then what I would do, because I don't like leaving the group flat-footed,
Minus 2 to your AC.
I'm gonna hope to take them by surprise.
Okay?
Move to here and shoot.
Okay?
Shoot the hostage.
Okay, so you moved quickly into the hallway.
Yep.
You see that they are pushing what looks like a large barrel, rolling it on the ground.
Okay.
Okay? And with that,
It's a bunch of monks.
Huh?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
It's a bunch of monks. They're just brewing their beer.
Yeah.
So, you're sketching a map, and then all of a sudden you just run off and fire a bow. And we're just like,
And I would say,
Wow.
gigs up.
Oh wait.
I don't even think my bonus is programmed in this.
My initiative is slightly higher. By 3. That doesn't matter.
based on,
I increased it.
I have a 73 plus whatever you roll.
Yeah, I don't even. How do you?
I don't.
in your
think-
character sheet, you should have had all your stuff pre-programmed. If not, let me know what it needs to be.
Okay, here. Let me go ahead and
Is
apply it
initiative
all.
a physical thing?
yeah.
Yes.
Do we get our divine inspiration from this?
No, not an initiative.
Okay.
I should have had a plus.
In your actor,
Uh-huh.
go to actors.
Just double click on your figure.
I should have had a plus 51.
A plus 51.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you can
My
also
characters
put
keep
player on.
dying, so all my stuff's out of date.
Okay.
Double click on my.
Here.
Oh, down here.
Plus 51. Wow.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, I have a 5 in my
Yeah.
perception. My eye is 37 plus my one.
No, I haven't.
My,
Now my initiative
Huh?
is up
Don't
to
add perception into it.
For
Oh.
initiative?
No,
Okay,
you don't.
so it's adding a base 10 or 20. So you should have actually only had a plus 31 instead of, because it already included 20.
Okay.
Mine's just.
mine's a 73, which I just changed.
Yours is a 73,
I just-
and
But do I just?
you're
click
already
X?
first. It doesn't matter.
Mine's a
Yeah.
plus 4. Plus
Just click the X
14,
once it's
sorry.
up to
Plus 14.
14 instead of 20.
No, 20 plus the 14. You
Okay,
said
not a
added
14.
20, so
Okay.
34 is what mine.
Now my character.
I'm so
is-
confused. Numbers are being thrown out. What's going on?
Okay.
We need
So
that
in your
character.
character sheet, you have your initiative stat
Mhm.
or agility, whatever it's based off of.
Initiative.
Initiative. Okay. That number by default is 20 for an average person. If you haven't updated your character sheet, it shows a 20. It applied to 20 on the base
Oh.
roll.
Okay.
If you have a higher number, let me know what the difference is, and I'll add the bonus to it.
All right. With our bonus from the
Yeah.
No,
no. Okay. Mine currently is a 46.
46.
So
So you should get an
46.
extra 26 points.
And I thought we were already programmed unless you changed it.
It's up to any individual character. I'm not keeping track of it for the game.
I don't have any of my stuff programmed.
Mine's programmed.
Well, yours was somewhat programmed because you had a 42 already.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what
I think
it was.
Thad at one point went in and made some modifications to my character a long time ago, but
Yeah, you had a 34 programmed. So I will reduce you back down by 14.
I didn't have to worry about it when I was building.
That's right.
I know you just went first all the
Just
time.
first, just an understand it's gonna be.
Okay, I think we have everybody
really irritated too,
in
but-
place. So, Elf, you're first. You
That
jump
is-
into the hallway and take a shot at one of them.
Am I going to be able to move back?
You get a free action this round while you're surprising them and the group because they're unaware of anything going on. You can make a perception check, I believe, is your sixth
It's
sense.
an intuition.
Okay, intuition.
Because I still get the feeling, but I have to like figure out if it's a danger type thing or
Yeah.
it's just
Your
my
spidey
body.
sense is tingling as the
my
elf
count was off.
disappears into the dark.
No, I did it blind, so
That's fine. You
I
rolled
did it
a
very suddenly,
161.
dropping his paper and like, twang.
Okay.
All right,
Nice sound effects.
No, twang.
twang.
what's it again?
A 161.
Oh wow. But roll. So now I'm gonna cast a spell. It's gonna be like a 2.
Minus 30.
That'd still be 102.
Open a portal to hell.
I'll just shoot one of the ones that, whichever one I can see best. I don't care.
Okay, that'd be the one on the
Sean
furthest
did.
right.
Okay.
He opened a portal.
Super bad roll right off the bat. Doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, we closed it before the change order ways to get out.
He has a net DB of 10 after surprise.
Oh, I don't want to know
Gonna
this.
screw my whole great surprise thing up. And I think I most likely missed. His DB or his AT is.
He was
9.
so good at it. He surprised himself on how good he did.
I did. A wonderful roll. Now, if I wasn't at minus 30, it'd be better.
Now they'll
How
forever
dare
be.
you be disabled?
Yeah, no.
There'll forever be a
I'm
decorative
special!
arrow.
Everybody make fun of him.
Sorry.
Over here half asleep and he's like,
DB or 18 9. You said.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I did him. 89 is a 10. B puncture. I'm sorry, it's a 5. Sorry. 5A. Big difference between a 5 and a 9.
5A puncture.
5A.
Go ahead and roll.
73.
73. Okay, you shoot the arrow, strike him in the lower leg. He does not have greaves, so he takes 3 hits.
Where are the charts at again? I like having my own
They're
chart.
about files.
Yeah.
Files and then attacks
Oh yeah, I actually
or
get to use the chart
criticals.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. And you injure him in the leg, stunning him.
I got my dagger charts.
And I
Okay,
move-
Elf.
I move back
Erdem.
still, right?
Yep, you can take a move. Erdem, you have 1 round of surprise.
Okay.
El fuego,
No, I'd like to cast.
el fijita.
Oh no, he's got to protect himself first.
Well, I can't see anything. That's a thing. So it's like, well, take this
Because
time.
as I go by, I just say they're coming from the left corridor, pushing a huge barrel.
Okay.
I'll shoot it.
And you kill us all.
What did you just cast?
I put it in
Witchfire
the
or
chat.
something.
The
Oh.
etheric armor.
What was that shit from
That's
Game of
another
Thrones?
90.
Okay.
I agree.
96.
96. Yeah, it's 96. not
Another
90.
open.
I'm in a 6.
That's 6.
That works.
Okay.
So it adds DB to my thing, so I'll calculate it.
Okay.
That's all the spell does. It gives me DB bonuses,
Okay.
which puts me on par to the rest of the group.
And you're on fire.
No,
What's
the
it?
flame doesn't affect
You're
me.
doing
because
better
I
than
have,
me.
I have the fire talent, the arcane fire, so I don't.
You don't get affected, but it still produces light.
Are you now El Fuego?
I mean, I have magic armor on me, so it probably does glow a little bit, but nothing that like super sheds light.
That makes it so much easier. I can actually read it now. Yes, it was a 5A. 5A.
You old bastards.
Like,
There you go. You have matches again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So this is
So
6,
we go back around to the actual round. Eliathan.
And then I moved back. I forgot that was a surprise round, so I could have stayed right there.
Yeah.
I would have stayed there and fired. I didn't think about it. I wasn't catching the surprise thing.
I told you, you're so good at it, you surprised yourself.
Well, at least for once, I'm not going to get caught by something. I hope.
You're not going to get surrounded immediately on
Yeah.
round 1 and dead. Okay.
I just moved back to here since they're actually coming from that side,
Okay.
and
They just don't know where we went.
Okay. You're
pull
good.
a shot. Yeah, for the next thing that comes up.
Okay. Anders.
Uh,
Doesn't make any sense. Though.
so I guess I'll move into the hallway. Right.
What do you mean?
The friction from the shot with like gunpowder.
It's hunt.
Okay.
They get that explosive red
Yeah,
barrel.
move right here and ready my.
Stare into the darkness.
Well, I see light in the northern hallway.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll raise my shield.
Raise your shield. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's no raising shield.
Frederick.
Not my fault.
I cast pray.
Okay. You cast pray.
I pray. Same difference. Let me do the toughness bonus one.
Okay. Targeting yourself.
Well, I'll start with.
Who's your primary target, I guess?
I'll start with Erdem or Anders.
I was like, oh, that's probably the collision.
You're gonna be the frontline fighter this time.
I'll do Anders first,
Okay.
They get all that defense on you.
and then as it
You
goes
only have
with
one
additional
per ability at
targets.
one time.
Okay.
One
Now
per
remember
ability
the
at one time.
mechanic on this one that we
You have
determined
one.
or discovered
I have two of one.
is if you whatever your sin level is, if that's the ones digit, then you have other effects.
I don't have any sin right now.
Or do you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I think we determined last time you didn't currently.
Yeah,
but-
you know.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Or did we?
or yeah.
Let's change a key mechanic of your character.
No, we
3
haven't-
years into it.
We haven't changed it. It's a key mechanic, but we haven't applied any sin
Yeah,
to you
that's
yet.
fine.
I keep having to ask.
Fucking
Hey,
mechanics
boy,
have
yeah,
no
I'll
effect,
come.
really.
All
right.
I seriously thought I
Let's
was meant to
see.
go kill that demon. I was like,
Wow.
oh god.
Yeah, I didn't succeed.
You didn't. Okay, so you're caught off guard and unable to vocalize your prayer.
Could have been.
Okay. Carter,
Okay.
you hear a twang.
What is your picture?
Country music starts playing.
Who
He is-
mine?
He's pimp. He's a pimp.
Oh, there you go.
He's an engineer.
That's my turn.
His legs are crossed.
Uh-huh.
My name is Hope Trinket, so.
Gallery.
I got a little zest in my spice.
William.
I'm going to grab him, Anders, and pull him back over to here.
Okay, are
Out
you
of the
resisting?
door- Out of the doorway.
Anders, are you resisting?
Preferably yes, because I.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to forcefully pull him, or he doesn't seem want to be repositioned?
Yes. I
So-
want to forcefully pull him
Okay.
back out.
Give me a grapple check.
I'm not sure. I was
Do you-
following.
Brawling,
Brawling.
brawling.
That. Do you have battle time?
Nope.
You don't?
I don't think I do.
Both of you.
No, I
Ben,
did.
give me a
Way
brawling
long
check
time
too.
ago.
That's what I was thinking too.
Brawling as in like physically melee brawling. With,
No, like the
I
skill
do,
brawling.
but I think in
Okay.
my newest version
So-
of my character sheet. No, yeah, language battle.
I
Yeah.
get a +10 to this because of
Do you want me to
inspiration.
cast something down the hall,
Sure.
or do we want to,
So-
or do we want to have a missile protection spell?
Whatever your brawling skill is, give me a roll.
Cast on the hall.
There's
I
no
don't think.
brawling.
Because
skill.
all
Yes,
you ever
there
saw
are-
was
Everybody has
right?
brawling
It's
skill.
I didn't see
melee
anything that's
brawling.
in
Yeah,
so I
just
didn't. I
Cast
didn't.
the spells on the
Yeah,
hall.
Brawling is
that's a
specific
specific
attack.
skill.
So he's untrained.
So
you
you're
get
so you're
+20.
untrained. So just your weapon skill.
I believe this is right. No. So I got a 17 plus 68.
You can't be right. Strength, weapon skill.
He has a 17 plus a 68. He rolled a 17.
Oh, 1.3.
Okay. So you forcefully try to move the soldier. He doesn't seem able to move or willing to move. So you move to where you are. He's not willing to move back. Erdem, what would you like to do?
Okay.
I tried to save you.
Contact with you.
Yes.
The
I don't have problem
warrior
with it.
tactician said to cast a spell down the hallway, so it's their fault if this all goes awry.
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 Yep, awry.
Are we gonna get in the bread conversation again,
Yeah.
George? Do you want your rye and a
What's that?
Yeah, you're staying in the way.
A bun or
Oh.
something?
What would be there because that's where I can see, and that's where he said things were. So we're gonna find out.
I'm sorry. Where?
I
Click.
pinged right there.
Okay.
The goal.
Okay.
They
That
said
better not be like hardcore alcohol.
We'll find out. they said the gas, and I was thinking to myself,
What are
I was
we,
like,
we're throwing a fireball down there?
yes.
Okay.
I have this feeling because I told him Matt, big barrel, but I have this.
What
this
did you-
remember
Okay,
the
so
old
that's a critical.
Yeah.
So do you suffer
Yeah.
from that too?
Yeah.
From
No. And any criticals I surpassed. I got the talent by now.
you have a talent for that and for overcasting? Well, that takes all the fun out of it. Okay.
If this
How
is
do
the
you
way the
fail?
group ends, I will laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
So say I feel like remember first edition D&D. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Yeah, that's how you do it. As soon as you get it, we kill the group. Okay.
The reason I was confused was I physically am trained in brawling and far stronger than you, and yet you have the same skill that I do.
Well, it's not the same skill.
So
It's just
did
his-
I do the calculation wrong for that?
No.
What skill did you say you had? How much?
Melee brawling, 53 weapon skill, 5
Right.
for the advancements.
And did
then
you
a
add
plus
weapon
10.
skill or your weapon training?
Weapon skill.
What's your weapon skill?
57.
Okay. So 57 plus a better than 17
66.
roll is going to beat you.
Okay, listen. What is your weapon skill stat?
So
Fif-
I get benefits
53.
when I
What
roll
is your
doubles.
strength?
That's why I had it flare
My
up like that.
strength is
So
28.
I get to choose
So it's
between
nine,
three
it's
different
101.
things.
What is
I
your
can either
ranks
make
in
it
brawling?
Warhammer mechanics is
Ranks
I
in
can have it
brawling,
cause
I
a
have
critical
5.
wound. I can
It's
have it so it
106. You
can't
have
be
a
dispelled,
76 brawling.
or
Okay,
I can
that's what you
cast it
have.
whatever the CM
What's your weapon
is. I
skill?
already cast it with
57.
the CM,
What's
so
your
that doesn't matter.
strength?
Okay, so every
35.
extra
So you
level is
have
going to
a
add 10 to
92.
it.
Do you have any ranks
Okay.
in brawling?
No.
Then
Yeah,
you have a
and then the
62
double-
skill.
Then I have a
Oh,
plus
You
it
should have
can
rolled,
either be
rolled and add 62.
Warhammer
You should
mechanics
roll
is
and
a
add
critical wound.
70.
I don't know if we're going to take that
No,
away
it
or
doesn't
not.
really apply in this case.
Okay, and then so I'll make it so it can't be dispelled if there's a spell
Okay.
caster down there.
Sure.
Because that's the only other benefit I get from it.
He rolled very bad,
Yeah, base
Yeah.
minus 30.
but you have very. You still came close to what he got.
Just
So
like
it's 3.
If you had a 123
after the 94, minus 30 wouldn't go up. Go down.
No, I didn't add in my
So I got
Right.
I got a total of 5 above, so that gives me 2. So you saying a plus 20 or should it go
20.
go plus? Okay, plus 20.
If you had
Okay.
2 success levels,
Yeah,
two success.
two brackets of 2 up, and then there's
That's,
a half
yeah, that's
point
plus
that
20.
gets
So
thrown
half
away.
point doesn't do anything. So you got 2 extra plus 2s.
Okay.
So that gives you plus 20 on your attack. You make an attack versus each one.
Yep.
Start with the first one that already took an arrow shot.
Okay.
They have a 0 DB,
Well, the
and
good
you
thing is
get
when
whatever the point blank
barrel explodes
bonus is.
and it turns into a giant
It's an
flamethrower down
AoE.
the hallway.
Yes. There's a modifier at the bottom of the table.
But because we're on the
It's
flanks,
cut off.
That got
So-
cut off. Look up the fireball table. I believe it's plus 35.
I'll double check, and I feel bad for that person.
Yes, because where you targeted was right on him.
Oh, was it? I can't see him. So.
Yes, but that was right on him.
Okay.
there's a movement in the dark.
That's the one I hit with an arrow too.
Well,
His arrow wound may be cauterized.
He's like, how does that arrow hurt? Dear God!
it's
That's the thing is,
remember.
fireballs and
guys,
they originate and expand. They
Yeah,
don't
I
shoot.
I
don't
knew
think I
that.
made myself
I just didn't realize I placed it
Oh,
on
I
something
agree.
purposely.
It's so cheesy.
Based on where you pinged, it was in a
Okay.
square.
What was the movie we watched?
I
the other
can't
day?
see him. I can't see him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Horse one.
he could see a portion of the guy's square. He did it as far away as he
You've never
could.
seen Blazing Saddles?
Oh my God.
The sheriff is.
I don't think my computer has it when we transfer it over. So I'll pull it up here. Just take me a couple seconds.
A few others, and told me
Man,
to
don't
watch
stop.
Fear No Evil, See No Evil, Live
It was
Free.
such a funny movie.
Have you seen Spaceballs?
Attack table.
That's one of the most racist movies there is.
Blazing Saddles.
It was great. It was
It
funny.
is. No, it doesn't have it.
That's what. I
Do you remember
thought.
what the point, what the center point was? Is 30?
Get a shitload of
35, if
stars.
I remember.
That's one of my
For,
favorite
for our purposes, go with 35.
Take a look
Okay.
at what I'm missing.
I remember you hit my dwarf and incinerated my throat. the whole
Yeah.
time, so.
Okay, so start with him, plus 35, plus 20. That's the only modifiers you get.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I knew that.
Okay, armor type 9 for this guy.
Yeah. See, there you go, Carter. My luck with fireballs still helps.
Yeah. I told you, as soon as you roll for damage, it's garbage.
17. See?
You need to make a prediction cup.
See? Okay, second one?
Start putting parlay.
Not the 35.
Just the plus 20.
We watched
We usually
A 9
just don't
still?
keep my
Yeah.
attention in
21D?
It's just hilarious.
Third one?
I've seen Blazing
He's
Saddles
so
probably
thin.
at least
that is probably up
4.
in my top 3 favorite comedy movies.
my parents used to have one.
4A?
When I was
It's
a kid,
open-ended.
when I was your age. Used to watch it.
Oh,
Low.
okay. I'll re-roll it.
Okay. Well, it's the attack.
Bad
It's
history of
98. It's not going to do anything to him effectively. So the guy behind effectively got shielded, which it's not going to matter. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
I was more confused of.
It's an attack roll.
Yeah.
You can re-roll on the initial strike. An area effect. Once you get that initial strike, everything else is just random.
Okay.
Okay. The first one, because it's the initial strike, it's also the point blank because you put the fireball happened to be right on the guy, so you get plus 35 for that. After that, it's just whatever you roll is what you roll. The
Okay.
attack roll was a 4, which is open-ended low. You rolled a 98, made it a negative 94, plus your 20 is off
I
the
said I was
start.
going to re-roll those.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. The supplemental ones, not going to be doing re-rolls. It's just
Okay.
straight whatever
Okay.
you get. The center point, if you had rolled low on that, you could roll that again. If you
Okay, because the 4 was the fumble thing, so I assumed it was.
that only applies on the initial guy.
Okay.
For the record, Sean, I tried to move my character over into the area outside of the main hallway. So in case there was any backblast, I didn't take the full
I
brunt
didn't
of the
get to vaporize
backblast.
that dude.
My
You
character is
My
character is like half a third of
I
the
thought
way.
you were wrestling with Ben trying to move him.
Yeah, you were.
I wrestled with Ben to try to move him back, and then I moved myself back because he
Well-
told me, okay, just go where you wanted to move.
We can do that.
I grabbed him and then moved backwards.
Okay, you grabbed him and tried to move back. He resisted, and the two of you wrestled for a few seconds before you moved on. Now, I'll let you move another square or two if you want, but you can't say because you failed to move him, you then took a full move and went elsewhere.
No, I just I had intended to move a single square.
You did move a single square. You were right here next to him. That's why you
Yes.
grabbed him.
I had intended to be outside of the main hallway, which I am outside of the main hallway. I'm like,
I'm confused at what you're trying to get
He
to.
was trying to get around
His
the corner
purpose was
with-
trying to pull him out of the hallway.
Correct, I agree
And
with
as soon
that.
as he wouldn't go,
That's-
he let go and stepped back, which would have just put him one hex back, which is
Well-
he's just trying to get out of the line of fire of the hallway because we were supposed to be ambushing people coming in.
Okay,
into
so
the room.
you're trying to get out of the direct
Yeah.
line. Okay, I'm fine. That's just putting you in the square.
yeah,
Okay.
that was.
I'm not
I just
worried
noticed
about
I
it.
put myself in the right position.
Okay.
It's not worried about it because we're gonna blow up anyway.
Yeah.
God, so, as much as I love my character.
Okay, roll the C.
I just want to. I want to reset so I'm on the same level as
81?
everyone else.
81 on a C.
Guess what?
I like it.
Mine is
Okay.
being burned at the
There
stake.
is
believe
a
you, man, so
blast
much,
of
and then-
fire.
And you would have been betrayed by a friend, Dad.
Ooh.
2 doom states completed.
It's not being betrayed by a friend. He hasn't felt that yet.
And then roll the D.
Wait, what? What do you got planned?
78.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, I can start rolling physical dice if you prefer that.
He just doesn't want all his people to die.
Listen, he's got 30 more rooms.
I got
Okay.
a heads
Lots of
up.
people.
Okay. There is a blast from your fireball that explodes, followed almost instantly by a secondary, much larger blast. There's a wave of smoke and bits of stone and so forth that flies out into the hallway. Doesn't come past the corner to where you guys are, but the whole area is now filled with smoke and a reddish glow from where where fire and remnants are still at.
Can you cast breath?
We were getting them explosives, dude.
Breathe? Breath? No, I don't have anything like
I'm
that.
serious. We had
You don't
kegs
have the
of
breath.
powder.
Man, that would have been a lot
Okay.
of money.
Sigmar doesn't have anything like
Let
that.
me.
Boom.
Sorry, fireball went a little bit too big.
So are they alive?
Right now, it is filled with smoke.
See, I was fine.
Just open the windows, let the air out.
I'm fine.
Just a second.
That would rock this whole place.
Yeah.
It's dwarven structure. We're good.
Yeah,
Two
it's the
bombs.
dwarves.
think we just see like little dwarves come out of caves and start putting little blocks back in place.
Oh,
Yeah, on the side you hear a beep, beep, beep. A little panel opens up. Robots start coming out.
Damn, they're so family guy. That's great.
That's great.
Okay.
Didn't you hear me say big barrel?
I asked people and they said put a spell down there, so I put a spell down there. That was
Okay.
cool.
Carlton, what would you like to do? There is a earth-shattering rumble from down the hallway. The fireball apparently is stronger than he thought. Bits of dust and everything crumble from the roof.
It's all because of that torch.
dude, that was amazing! And I'm gonna step here to look down the hall to see what happened.
Okay. It's not
You see two
blocking
more
your
barrels
visibility.
coming straight for you.
You have Battletone.
What is this, Donkey
William,
Kong?
do you have Battletone?
No.
Maybe.
George has Battletone. Anybody else have
That's it.
Battletone?
I have language gilded.
Okay.
So do I.
Oh.
Okay. Money, 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 money.
You have
money,
language
money,
gilded?
money. Yeah. No, this guy doesn't.
No.
Oh.
Milton did.
I'm
I
just
have
start
classical,
cursing at
Wastelander,
Okay.
Gilder.
Wasteland.
Yeah.
Wait, you have Wastelander?
Leviathan, what would you like to do?
I can say
Good
those
question.
evil things and only you will know.
I feel defeated.
Do you?
Happened.
You still have your feet.
Yeah.
So your arms
Aha.
are opposable.
So, sorry that
Your
I
opposable
killed.
arms.
Sorry I killed the person with your arrow. I know that was like probably your favorite arrow.
No, but be ready. We'll have at least 2 dozen coming down on us. Maybe less. Maybe 15 or so. They'll be coming from the right corridor, maybe even the left. I saw at least one different person or people with them. Couldn't tell. Got worried, so here they come. And I knock an arrow, and I'm waiting for any movement at the end of the vision.
Okay.
I'll even move
Anders?
myself right here.
Okay.
Wow.
So
This was just a trap door, right?
I got a touch screen
What?
at home.
This was just a trap door.
You don't know.
Glad
You
I
couldn't
can
see anything.
No, right here.
Hey,
Wait.
someone with light, move slightly down the hallway, please.
so
Okay, so you have the two
Wait here!
So, Andrews, what are you doing?
Move down.
I'm trying to use Battletone right now. So
Okay.
are we trying to hold here or move up to this little corner right here?
We're holding here.
Okay, here. Okay.
If somebody, the point is, if you and I are on the other side of the hallway, and they come down, you and I can potentially stop in between us, right? And everybody gets to attack those two guys. But if you and I block the hallway, they're gonna have to shoot past us, and he won't be able to get involved with his axes. He won't be able to get involved with his pistol without shooting one of us in the back of the head by accident.
They'll shoot you back.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Okay, that's where my confusion was.
That's why he's trying to
Yeah.
pull you out of the way.
Okay, that I was
I'll fix
confused
this
about that. That's my fault.
How big is the smoke?
So you can move them.
It's
Okay, yeah.
it
That's
fills
fine.
the entire tunnel.
So, did you just say
Other
it was
than
axes?
a reddish glow from the north, that's the only thing you can see, and it's expanding from the proximity.
Maybe time to leave.
The glow is
Forward.
Not the glow,
Well,
the smoke.
not forward on now, but. Okay, so after
It's not
Can
whatever.
you smell it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What does it smell like?
Roast beef and gunpowder.
Tasty.
Gunpowder.
These guys are
So that was a
pigs.
gunpowder barrel. Oh god, the smoke in here would be unbelievable.
Okay, so after a little bit of battle tongue with him, I'm
Do you
going to
have,
move
like,
right back here.
battle
with
tongue,
my
you said?
Still fan.
No.
So Anders, I'm sorry, what are
I'm
you
going
doing?
to move back here and have my shield pointed
That
this
tends to
way.
be our apprentice's
Okay.
job with the big leaders.
Frederick, what would you like to do?
They
I'm
begin
gonna-
some intense battle tone.
Who's that standing in front of me?
Andy.
It's Carlton, ready to run forward and announce you.
Alright, I've got my crossbow in my hand. I'm gonna grab him and pull him back.
Okay.
And in the process, around the corner with the crossbow waiting
Okay.
for
You might want to
You
get
Am I
keeping?
gonna allow it?
You gonna allow it? Okay.
I can't stop.
back, you fool!
He can pick
You
up
can
and-
try,
I
but
wanted to see.
anyways, looking around the corner, the line of smoke is 7 or 8 feet away from you, as far as the block view.
I take my pieces of paper and I tape them all together and just.
Sure. As soon as you invent tape. Carter, what would you like to do?
Engineering.
He's on it.
We need to retreat.
No.
Can you say that out loud? Because that's the case, I will.
I've been waiting all day to hear that. To the bar!
Mission accomplished.
I'm fine right where I'm at, actually. I'll just.
Is there bodies? Are there people screaming down the hallway in pain and agony
No.
and stuff?
They're gone.
They're dead.
That's fantastic. Well done. He's like, no. You hear dripping noises.
I am still giggling. I say, well, at least you killed 3 of them. That's what I say.
So what you doing, Carter?
I was just waiting. I'm just gonna.
I've been waiting
You're
for
just gonna
10
wait?
I'm
days.
gonna aim my gun.
Okay, Gallery, what would you like to do?
As
I'm
many
going
Very much
to
has a,
that I saw.
for 30 minutes.
say this out loud and
And then
then
another hour.
Well,
just
Okay.
ready my.
He calls out
attack.
something.
I don't call. I mutter it
Okay.
under my breath, and then
I have no
Uh,
idea what that's like.
ready for an attack.
Okay.
Just brace for an attack.
Heard him.
Was that in the language I'm supposed to understand?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't have it programmed in. I have no idea.
No. Well, I'll let them.
Okay.
Heard him.
I'm gonna put
I
on
don't
my-
learn to see what I'm
put
here.
on my mask.
Well, yeah, you would.
Okay, you put on your
Do you
plague
want-
mask.
Do you
Yeah.
want to
Okay.
go to Robert?
I'm gonna drag all of us out of here.
Go to.
Okay.
Just come over here so we don't
You,
talk.
those of you with battle tongue, hear somebody shouting, crying out in pain from some distance, and then running.
Towards us?
No,
Oh, wait.
Carlton.
Hey, I left the one captive, I guess.
I don't understand
I
battle
want
tongue.
to tell the tale.
So do we go now?
Caps locks.
Do we go get him? Go get stuff?
No.
I thought you killed the cap locks.
Said leave one.
So I don't.
He has a very precise fireball.
I don't understand battle tongue, but I would hear running.
You hear
right?
running and you hear shouting.
Hey, someone's getting away. And my feet start to move. Someone has a hold of me still.
You gonna hold him?
You could just.
I'll put my arm out
Yeah,
to
I'm
kind of
good.
like
Okay.
gesture for him to stop.
Alright, if he does that, I'll...
Okay, you wait.
But I'm pushing. I'm pushing against you.
Okay, Leviathan.
I'm pushing.
I think the ambush is out the window.
I am a bush.
There's no windows here.
I go ahead and create a water-soaked face mask.
You have water.
Sure, in my what is it called, water skin.
Sure. Okay. You put a smoke filter on.
Yes.
Okay, I'll assume that takes your 6 seconds.
Yep.
Anders.
Guess I'll wait.
That's what I said.
Okay, Frederick.
Where are you at?
Right at the apex of the stairs and all that.
Right back in the hallway,
All right, I wouldn't see.
putting dirty clothes on his face.
I wouldn't see that because I wouldn't be looking behind me. So.
You can see it.
Fuck.
You're standing there fighting with Carlton to keep him from going
Is
on.
the smoke advancing on
It's not
us?
advancing any further at this point.
I'll just hold. I'll
Okay.
hold the angle.
Okay, Carter.
I will stay right where I'm at.
Okay, Gowry.
I'll stay right where I'm at.
Erdem.
Great work, team.
I think I'm good.
You think you're
Oh,
good?
come on.
I'll put some herbs in my plague mask so it like smells decent.
Great
Okay,
work,
so
team.
it's scented smoke.
Yeah, scented smoke.
Okay.
Bless you.
Really?
We just gave up our position.
Carlton.
I say we're supposed to be heroes.
Did you skip me?
And I move
I did
forward.
not.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Leviathan.
can't find it. Sorry.
I smirk. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
And I continue. Is it still burning over there?
Yes.
So I feel heat.
It's burning. It's not like the whole place is inflamed. There is bits of curved wood smoldering and burning
So you
little
get through
flames.
without being
Oh
burned.
yeah. It's more of just ambient light really at this point. But with
Burning
all the
debris.
smoke, you can't see very far.
Human and wood.
Mm.
Yeah, there is bits of other unidentifiable objects. Okay,
I moved
head
to-
over to that door.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
And I basically just knock an arrow and wait.
okay, Anders.
No, I really need to get face mask for these situations.
I went right past you.
I don't think
I can
you're
only have
so
one face mask
smoke
person.
face masks.
Or just a face mask.
Plague mask. Anybody else want some featuring?
Okay. Oh, wait, huh?
No, thank you.
No.
Okay.
How are you skinny?
Technically, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm technically considered obese.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm not kidding.
Their mechanics for that are crazy.
Yep. I weigh 222 pounds, and they say I'm supposed to weigh like 100. Was it?
180 or something for your
I
height.
want to say it's 198.
I'm supposed to weigh I think 210 or 200 or something.
I'm 6'4", and when I weighed 210, I was overweight.
Yeah,
I'm
One-
supposed to weigh
183.
160.
yeah, it's
My
absurd.
leg.
I'm supposed to weigh 160. I'm 134.
Legit.
Then again, 2% of that is fat.
When I was active too.
Anders, what are you doing?
Okay.
When I was
Oh,
running,
whoa.
Shut it.
when I was 55,
That's what happened
He
with the
said my
bomb and all.
Yep, that was the timer.
somewhere to
I
32
don't think I
inch
turned off
waist.
that timer for Wednesday.
Too hot.
So,
Mark down.
the movement speed, 30, that's 30 yards, right?
That's stupid.
Movement speed of 3 would be 6 yards.
6 yards.
3 squares normally, but they're 2-yard squares.
Okay,
Max out
so,
on the push
about-
all that shit. But they would fail on the waist,
Yeah.
and they couldn't get more shows because
I
they
can't
couldn't
remember
go
right there.
500 pounds.
So, about
Same thing
here
on
would
Okay.
be one move.
the different switch.
And I'm just gonna try and, yeah, yeah,
The
there.
percentages were so.
Okay.
Trying to,
Frederick,
I'll push forward.
go for it.
I'll push forward with Carlton.
and me.
You
I,
gonna push Carlton forward?
Actually,
Carlton's a spearhead.
Huh?
Carlton's a spearhead.
I will.
This is not
Fuck,
the
it's gonna be a lot to do in
I'm,
6
I'm
seconds.
mainly waiting for
I'm gonna
light.
swing my crossbow real quick,
Okay.
pick up my lantern.
And you're done.
And
Take a 5-foot step if you want.
yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step
Couple
forward,
yards.
and then the next round I'll start pulling out my
Sure.
hammer.
Okay, Carter.
You don't have a
Everybody
light.
seems to be slowly moving towards the smoke.
This does
I
not
literally
seem
just
like
picked
the
up my
brightest idea.
Yeah.
It's very bright in here.
Yeah.
Not anymore,
Okay.
I
because
warned
we had
people
light in here.
that there would be plenty of light once I cast something.
This does not seem like a good
Oh,
idea.
no.
There was
I,
plenty of light for that brief moment everything exploded.
I say that
It
audibly.
doesn't work for the rest of us.
He said there'd be light. He didn't say it would be all intensive
Yeah,
one
he-
burst.
He didn't say the duration of said lights.
Hey, I bursted light twice over there.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
saying this is not a good idea.
I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna
So we're gonna live
I'm
in
gonna
strong
walk forward with the
effects.
group.
Awesome.
prepped for the fight. And
Carlton
as I do that, I'm gonna mutter that.
No, but everyone else shouldn't be following.
Okay.
Which was that?
Just a bunch of grunts.
Heard him.
Which direction
Really?
did the elf
Come
look like he
on.
was going?
What
Down the
was
hall.
that?
Well,
Yeah, down the hall, but like north, south.
I really only
He
find
disappeared into the smoke.
I didn't know his directions of like diagonal type
No.
thing. Okay.
No.
It cuts you off before you can see that.
This is not a
I didn't
good
know
idea.
because he started on one side of the hallway.
He was on the northern side of the hallway, but you couldn't tell if he went which direction.
Okay. I was trying to judge his intent
Yeah.
of which direction he was going.
What is that?
It's my ring doorbell.
Um,
We should let them in.
They're in. I unlocked my door.
So you move out and then back. Take cover.
You don't know who it is. You're just like,
Okay.
oh, okay.
They can look back and say, "Oh, that's who it is." I'm not I don't really have anything to steal. And if people want to come on in, I'll sit down and have dinner with them or something.
Well,
That's respectable.
Coming to my house unannounced, you're getting shot. Just putting that out there in the universe.
Only,
Yeah, some
gun,
kids almost learned that lesson.
only gun I own is inoperable. So.
well, I just show my Legion stuff.
Kids
to
can't
get-
Carlton.
I'll be answer
I
the
will.
door when we drop off the gift box.
single move. 12 yards.
Single move. Runs far farther than any of us.
So go for it. Hopefully it's on. Oh, hey, how's it going?
You can go 12 yards?
Yeah.
One move is double your move rate in yards.
Yeah. But
My
movement's 4.
movement's 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
Long-legged weirdo.
Wait,
Carlton emerges from the smoke. I mean, keep in mind that it's very smoky here. You can't see very far, but you at least recognize a friend.
Dang shorties.
That arrow's like right here.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Let's see the banner. Banner.
Banner.
And
Use the banner to wave off.
the bad guys will be coming from that direction and that direction.
Is that behind us, you mean?
No,
Or
this
in
is
the
the dead
door.
end.
What?
Great place to be, the dead end.
So I figure when they come from both the hallways to attack the group, we'll hit them from behind.
Okay.
Giggity.
Alright. Well, I have these.
That's good.
Okay.
You can stay right there in front of me.
Okay.
Anders, what would you like to do?
I'm guessing I couldn't tell which direction he was going.
So what's the plan?
Towards the smoke.
I'll go. So that's 6 yards.
I love that dog. It's an awesome dog.
Yeah, he's a great dog. He's a great dog.
I want to see what that explosion was.
No, I like my dogs because they don't run away.
I'll go to
Is that one on the
about.
way?
here.
Never has.
If you let him out front, he wouldn't just be a.
I have no idea. We don't let him out front.
That's the great thing about our dogs. Like today when the kids came home, I just opened
Okay,
the front
so you
door
just
and
moved?
ran out and
Yeah.
Okay.
got
I can't
him
see
back in
it.
the house.
Yeah, it is completely dark.
Last time the dog got out.
Frederick,
She got front yard with us.
like I said, there is a little bit of glow, but it's effectively dark, blinding you from the smoke standpoint. Okay. Give me a fortitude save, I guess.
Endurance.
Endurance save.
Right back to me and sat down, like, what do I do?
Frederick, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna push forward. As
Oh.
I'm pushing forward,
Sorry to
My
glance at
all
your
of-
screen, but
6 meters.
you've got light over here.
6 yards?
128.
Okay.
I'm standing across the
I think it's
hallway from
3
that
meters.
night.
You and the two of you give me a endurance check as well.
I'm gonna press forward,
Mhm.
right? As I'm got my lantern pulling out my.
Front of us.
Axe.
That's what I'm trying to decide.
Oh, okay.
101.
My
Carousel?
hammer. My hammer. I'm gonna one-handed pull it out and
Carousel.
set it on my shoulder.
Okay.
140, 152.
Okay. You stifle a cough. Neither of you are affected otherwise by the smoke.
I cannot go in
Carter.
the smoke.
You're asthmatic.
I don't have the toughness or endurance to go into that smoke.
Divine
We'll have to
inspiration.
find out how much of a pussy my character really is.
For what?
He just
smoke.
slided like a turtle inside.
Why would you roll for anything for the smoke if you're not in the smoke?
Well, for now, but would like
You figure it out when you go in the smoke. I'm not going to tell you what your odds are before you do it.
he just rolled for 12, did you not?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
And I walked out front to just check to see if they're over. What are you doing out here? Then I turned around and see the back door open.
how about
I'll let you guys have lunch.
we'll stay exactly where I am.
Okay, you wait where you're at.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
Gallery.
And it's understandable, man.
I cannot survive the
If you,
smoke.
if you know you aren't going to make that advantage check, it's a good idea.
Total has like a plus 32.
I walked out of the house.
Oh, I have higher.
Which is up
I
down.
have a 41.
I wonder if we should.
Still.
Okay. You head off into the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, now give me an endurance roll.
Are you going to stay here?
You can apply the 10 if you wish.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
that.
Or am I
So
just gonna
you're
sit
you're
here?
stifling a cough, but otherwise not affected yet by the smoke.
Depends on how.
Erdem.
It depends on how much Matt screams.
Oh, okay.
He's only coughing a little bit with the smoke.
I'm now in the dark.
Excellent role play.
You know what happens when I'm in the dark. That is so weird.
I want to talk in battle tongue before I commit to ending my turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that going to be your weapon you're gonna like smack people with, or is that like going to be your weapon you're gonna put away and draw something else?
Historically, this has been my smacking weapon.
Okay. Because every single time I cast a spell, they holster it and pull out a different weapon. So avoid to attempt.
Well, it really depends, right?
Yes.
Like if we're in a position where we're getting the shit beat out of us,
Just
and
put
I'm
it
like,
away.
I need, yeah, because I want my shield bonus,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not gonna get it. So,
Oh,
That only works for a
But-
sword.
but I only
got a
No,
sword.
it's any weapon.
Furious Assault is.
Hey.
So if you got a bonus you want to cast on me,
He does.
Hopefully.
He
Put it
steps
on my
forward,
bow, man.
whispers some words of magic, and your
Maybe.
your hammer bursts into flame.
It's a pretty hard spell to catch just based off. So.
It is a CN8, so you're
Yes,
getting
how to get a-
180.
not to look a gift horse in the mouth. You realize I can do the same damn thing.
Well, mine's fancier. You see, I failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It bursts into flame and then goes out.
Oh.
I was hoping for murder
Sigmar
spells.
blessed me for a moment.
Sean, am I able to use a buckler while holding
Too
a
much smoke.
torch?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
that's what
I
it
know I
is.
couldn't use a weapon because it's
What?
one
You
or
can't
the
use a
other.
weapon, but if you're
What's
just
the
holding
stats on
something, that's fine. Now,
Okay,
you're going to be
gives you
waving
a
the
plus
torch
30.
around, which isn't great for the torch staying lit,
You do,
if you're using your buckler. But you can absolutely hold something in your hands, no problem.
That's what my dwarf
Because
was
of
trying
being
to control.
fire around the area.
Yeah.
A blaze bonus for blaze
So-
conditions.
Not 42 points
I
worth.
did a plus
Okay.
30. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking with my spell.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
But I have to get a 180 or
Does-
something.
But does it cause prone and all that shit?
No.
Because mine does.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that. But each time you hit them, they've taken a blaze condition.
You know the
so
spell
you're putting
serious.
Yeah,
precision
so does
on
mine.
them.
Yeah, blades and
Just
knocks
don't
it
fumble
prone
because you
or
set
something
yourself
else.
on fire.
You know the spell's serious when you cast it, it gives you lore.
All of my spells that aren't the
Oh, I see it. Okay.
hedgecraft has lore on it.
Wait, you do hedgecraft? Wait a minute.
Ooh. Man, plus 30 would be nice.
Yeah,
I'd be like, alright, that's a 30
Put it on my
fair.
dagger.
Carlton,
I could.
You say it's a dead end. Isn't that a door?
That would actually make me, you know,
he's distracted
still
by the
inept, but
smoke.
not as bad.
Hold on.
Now,
He asked you a
Like,
question.
Yeah,
like
let-
counter
Let's
your broken
let's
arm.
focus.
He
Let's
asked you a
focus on this,
question.
guys. Let's focus on this.
I said, hey, you said it's a dead end, but that's a door right there.
Trapped. I'm going down to the left.
Down on the left? Okay. I'll follow you. Let's go.
now the issue with
I'll
applying
wait
to your
until he
dagger-
goes forward and I'll try to follow as best I can.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get the hell out of the smoke.
Leviathan.
So I move to where I know this is, and move down here.
Can I do my movement with him, Sean?
That's
Sure.
7. How many yards do we get?
Double your move in a single action.
Punk.
Is he holding light?
That's crazy. Hold on, 8, that's 9.7.
Is the elf holding light? No.
No.
Yes, I am.
That's good enough.
Yeah,
How the hell did you get to that?
I have 6 for movement.
Well, I have a 5. I mean, holy
And
crap.
He's
do you
much
need another?
faster
Do you need another endurance?
Yes.
Every round.
Yes.
Okay.
Why can I not see the light?
You can see the light. There's light
I'm
everywhere.
99.
You can't
You know
see
what?
because of the
This is not
fog.
fair.
Oh.
I'm gonna get into a
Makes
fight and
sense.
break my bow. So yeah, I got a 190 something. If that matters.
Okay. You're still stifling a cough, but it doesn't seem to have affected you yet. Down here, the smoke doesn't seem to have gone that far.
So it's not
Okay.
like getting closer to me, or it just
No, it's not further spreading.
Okay.
I mean, it's dispersing as well. So,
Oh yeah, I know.
Anders.
You think?
Someone
I have
put
a
the fire
question.
out, let's use some
So,
smoke.
would you be okay with me changing my idea?
I don't care. Well, you do what you want.
Okay.
No.
I don't know what your idea was to begin with.
I was going to go investigate the explosion, but then I recall him sharing some of the map and saying that there were a lot
Okay.
of guys.
So you're gonna go that way?
And we'll head down here.
Okay.
Do I appear to be out? Well, no.
No, you're not out of the smoke. Give me a endurance roll.
Can I switch characters?
Frederick, what would you like to do?
Now that I've got everything pulled out, I'm going to push basically as hard as I can forward. So you said it's 3 times our movement.
If you're dashing or running, you go double your movement twice.
Yeah.
If it's just a regular walk, then you go double your move as a single action.
All right. I'll
144.
Okay.
I'll do a double. Oop. Who do I run into there?
That looks like William.
Okay.
Hello.
Which way are we going?
South.
Okay.
Someone ran past me very fast.
All right.
And
Oh,
then,
and
will
then
you
I-
shut up?
Okay,
And
now
then he walks
give
away
give
out
an
of my
endurance
out
roll.
of my light.
Yep.
He walks away out of my light, and I'm just like,
100 and what's 59 plus 67?
126.
There you go.
Okay.
Good lord.
Carter. You're slowly becoming the only one here.
Probably like
You
two
should say
dice.
69.
I can't go into the smoke. I'm not going to pass the test, so I only have one option. So,
I believe in you.
Yeah, I still made it though.
I
But
guess
thank
I'll move up to the
Nah.
entrance.
Okay.
But I'll just stay there.
Okay. Gary?
south, I guess, because, you know, both people with light that have run past me.
Okay. Give me your second endurance roll.
If only.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have spells to
level
protect
10,000.
people from like actual fire, but
Well, yeah. Isn't the reason all the smoke is going because there's a fire from the bomb?
Yes.
well, yeah.
There's minimal fire, but the initial explosions will cause all the smoke.
Hello.
Okay, give me just a second. I need to check something.
I'm gonna throw the 1d1000.
6.5, but it's all flanking looking. Hello.
That's how they get you.
It's a big gay.
Both of you combined, that was bad. He's like, that's how they get you, and you're like, that's a big Anyway.
Well, would you prefer I yell at you in German?
Good
That's effectively what I'm
So that'd be more. Well, that's all of
Well,
us. Really.
that's all. That's what Reichland is.
Okay, then Egyptian.
Du hast. Du hast.
No, I'd be
Yes,
like
I do.
Swedish or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
something
about what it
Nordic.
is. Yeah.
A Nordic language, yeah. Which still sounds like
That's
shit.
what everyone's speaking in a
Yeah.
stupid island we're on.
I speak in ways like we're in a desert.
No, I'm standing right in the hallway.
He's
Right.
following me.
Yelling angry.
Unless you want to smoke, then I'm not following you. I'm just gonna stand there by
Okay, well.
myself.
I'm all alone.
I try.
Just hold your breath.
I'll probably pass out.
Sorry.
I'll probably.
Oh my god. That's a lot of guys.
I'm not so weird.
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, that's not all of them.
Every time it just keeps. The carousel continues. But they're not even showing up on the list.
That was a lot of dice.
So I say we stay here and we clog the entrance.
Drawing feedback.
Okay, Erdem, you're next. Did you roll
Do we
your
know they're
endurance roll?
coming in
Yeah.
from behind
What'd
us?
you get?
113.
113? Okay, you start coughing.
Okay.
You are going to be at a -10 for the next one round until you recover.
It's not bad for the next one round. The first round you probably needed a, yeah.
It's
Seems
gonna be
like-
so
seems
nice
like double
after we
move.
finish this to be
Is
able
there
to
a
take
negative
off
for
each
double
of those
moving?
little things.
Other than you
It's
spend your
down,
action
just-
moving.
No, he said
It-
leave them all up.
Well, you have to have a sense of where you're going.
Okay, so no double moving then.
I would say no running through the dark.
He knows where he's going because I've taken him and he
We
knows
should
where
go
I'm
after
at.
Tusky.
Yeah.
He has a sense of where he's going,
I-
yes, but it's different than running through the dark.
I got you. Okay.
So I would say no double moving unless you have clear vision.
Okay.
It's the one top middle.
Which you got plenty of clear
Oh, yeah.
vision there. Well,
Plus
yeah,
200.
you can see the immediate area there.
Yeah, I could see the
You're
top
the
half
one
of my
who bought
token.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
You're the one. You guys are
I
the one
assume
that
you want me to
fought
do an
Tusker.
endurance,
Yes,
and then I have a mask on.
yes,
so
I'll
that
give you a
matters.
plus 20 on that.
Did I have any bonuses?
Yeah.
Not that it mattered.
We all
The
die.
wet rag? Is it?
I didn't even think about it.
I
It would have
got-
applied
I
if you had
got
failed.
herb in my plague mask. That's helping me.
Yeah,
I would have asked.
you have
had it
sewer
mattered.
water
I have water from a flask.
that you got from the sewer. Just because it comes in a flask does not mean it was clean. It just means whoever gave it to you
Mine
put
has
it in a
rose
pitcher.
petals in it.
Okay. They're really old rose petals. Okay.
There you go. That plague that I stopped from that one town is paying off still.
And then burn the town.
No, that was the Sigmar.
Mm,
You didn't say anything. He's not claiming no cigarettes.
Dirty comment worshippers.
Just a second.
It's too many clicks. It's too many clicks.
I warned everybody.
Carlton.
So
Just means we
no
got taken
battle
out.
time, but one word.
Okay.
Okay. Point at that door. Front of me, trapped. Okay.
And the light runs away. At Mach 10.
What was it you said earlier? Like, did something
Did you have a
artistically
light on
or
you?
something?
Yeah, I got a torch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Eliathan.
He was my
Did
burning
you take
crowd.
my light away?
Is that
Oh,
not
you took my light away, Shrek.
You didn't have a light.
I'm just sorry.
how do you describe something as being realistic?
It was funny. Well, it lasted.
Acoustic.
I didn't take your light away. You didn't have one.
Right. Oh, that's not me. I
Nope.
can't move.
He's trying to move somebody else. I love it.
I can see the tactical wheels. We're turning from Matt. I know what is about to happen. Anders.
Okay.
And I'm aiming down that corridor. I say in a whisper,
Nobody's going to be able to hear you except for the wizard.
doors open and closed.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah. What else are you going to do, Anders?
That's my first
Yeah.
move.
But it's fell.
Since I can now see, I can take a jump. Oh, another move. Hello, people. And I move down
Give
here.
If
me
I
your-
wasn't wounded,
give me
I'd
your
have been a
endurance
hell of a
roll.
lot more brave.
You have 6 move?
Yeah.
Give me your endurance roll.
Up.
How are you guys acquiring that?
Well, your movement's 4. Your walk would be
Well,
8.
your movement's 4, assuming you don't have any
Well, I was
encumbrance
just
or
talking
armor.
like how it works.
Yeah,
so
base is 4 for
That'd
everyone.
be
yeah, and
Which
then
then goes to 8.
8 because of
Counts as
walk.
8 for a single move.
Yeah, yeah.
145.
So he would
Yes.
have a 3 move,
Yes.
so you go 6.
I thought you just. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
I thought you had moved to 12.
Will survive.
With
Total,
2
yeah, 2
actions,
actions.
I do.
One to get out of the smoke, and then a second action to move because you can see flying.
That'd be what run is.
Yeah.
And
Frederick.
then the next round you can
Oh,
move
okay.
that round.
Right. If you can see where you're going, you're free to take your second action moving. I have no problem with that. If you can't see where you're going because you stopped in the smoke, you're kind of blind. You can't go very far. Frederick.
You can do that.
Push forward.
No.
I have a
Worst
fear.
case, you just back out again.
Or I pass
Go
out
for it,
and I
then.
just die.
Then I'll save you.
You do know you got an ally
Words of
going
encouragement.
down the hallway.
Cauterize
Okay.
wounds on my filled up lungs.
So
Drag you out.
I'll protect my
When it
flank.
said 10, I was like, you can move 10? You can be
That's a
rolling
double
downhill.
That's
buddy.
a double move.
that's my entire move.
It's like build up momentum.
Just I tripped and I'm like, oh!
Okay, Carter. You're alone. You can hear the group moving rapidly off to your right. A lot of clanging and clattering and shouting and occasionally a cough.
Bumping into each other.
We got faith in you.
So
Have hope.
you can't see through the smoke.
No, you can't.
Okay.
That's what smoke does.
So you said to the right. So okay, well I can get to the edge of the smoke this turn.
What's your movement?
You
I
can
get
see
to the edge of the
you can
smoke
see
this
where you're
turn.
going, so you could take another move if you so choose.
No, I'll wait.
Okay,
Pick a hallway, any hallway.
Put on your chi machine and come on.
Gowry.
I can't. My short
Not
term.
active yet.
My short term is build a chi machine and kill Luigi. I don't think I'm getting that.
You should probably change it.
Should have just gone with the chi machine.
You good there? Okay.
Solve the case.
Erdem, go ahead and go. Now, keep in mind, movement-wise, if you move somewhere and stop, release your figure, that counts as your action, even if you only go two yards, look around the corner, etc. Okay, so you can't move up to the corner and then use your remaining 4 yards to go around it.
And I'm
type
not
stuff.
doing my sprint
So how do you-
because it isn't a straight line. I'm having
Correct.
like, so I'm only
Right.
using my double.
You
move.
can use your double move. That's fine. If you can go straight line, you're
Move.
free to sprint.
Spacebar.
That's fine.
Well,
Spacebar
move,
lets you
be
put a
careful.
waypoint.
Move.
Okay, and I'm perfectly fine if you want to use 6 yards, for example, go around a corner and keep going. That's fine because you don't know what's there anyways. You can't tactically move up to the corner, look around, and then use the remainder of your movement.
Gotcha.
Okay?
So sad. My armor went away.
Only because it may become
The
relevant.
armor I put up at the beginning of the combat only lasts for 6 rounds. It's all gone.
Okay, so Erda moved up.
Protected you well.
I'll take cover behind all the people.
Okay.
The 3 tanks.
I ain't no tank.
Right now, I love my tactical position. I've got plenty of flesh barriers.
The best part is I haven't looked back to see you guys aren't with me. Just go.
I can't keep up, and I'm not double moving. You can forget that.
It's okay. Your banner kind of shines in the dark. It kind of works.
I mean, it's slid into the back, so I mean, I look taller.
You know how
You're just
confusing
a
it would
part
be
of
if you're a
your
big group
back.
of bad guys sitting down eating dinner and somebody just ran through with the banner.
Yeah, we like they look at their food. Like, is this me gone bad? Like,
A few minutes later, he comes back through.
damn gnomes.
No one lived in the haunted
You
house.
just need orc chasing them.
Just around the first one.
Third
No,
coast
Matt,
this week.
Matt, just adding
Standing there
orc
moving
chasing
stuff like
them.
that. So I think I'm invisible. Like, you guys should just convince me I'm invisible. Just taking their cover.
Everybody just plays along.
Dude,
Okay.
we have no idea what's
Carlton, you hear shouting from up the tunnel?
Is that visibly? If I can see it, I can see it?
Yep.
Okay.
They seem to be pointing towards you
All
with
right.
swords out and shields ready. The one on the right is holding a torch and a sword.
Gotcha. I will.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
So he's pointing at me and yelling at me?
Yep.
I go, here they are! To my friends, and I go, you! And I lift my fist.
Okay.
I love it.
Nice. He turned into a
I feel
monk.
like we're not
Do
taking
you
this
at least have
seriously
knuckle
anymore.
dusters?
I do. I asked for him before we left. When he was giving out stuff, I got
Eliathan,
Nope.
He's turned
you
into
see
a
him
monk.
challenge somebody with
Quality
his
ones
fist.
from my
Yeah,
C-Man.
No.
I think I have those.
He's
Dude, I miss that character. I loved that character.
My character's kind of built with my cheek.
He got eaten
I
by the
bet,
cannibal.
can he light my knuckle dusters on fire without me taking damage? Like he would light a weapon?
That church
Sure.
when you're outside.
Sure.
And then he went down as the
Yeah.
troll hunter, and it was me and a wizard, and the wizard.
Let's shoot the one I can see.
Okay.
Which is
Slayer?
It's like,
This
yeah,
one.
that's right.
Yep.
Did you empty the bag on that?
You're tall enough to shoot
Oh, man.
directly over top of me too.
Did
That's
you get some for yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
There's probably another bag.
All right.
Yeah, we got more.
What's his DB?
30.
Oh wait, I have the. So I got a.
Well, then,
136.
Everything.
Or 18
It's like how
now.
it's the Lions versus the Cowboys. It's engineer versus everything.
This-
The
Not
smoke
bad.
is awful.
22 DP.
Ooh. Nice.
Only a
28.
28. That is, shoot him in the hip, knocking a little pouch from the side of his waist.
Shit.
He takes some bleeding and is stunned.
dead. Let you go.
Anders.
Enough? I can't.
gotta figure
That's
out how to
one
get through.
move. I can't move right here. Can't
You're
move.
right.
I gotta go right here.
Yep. Carlton has bravely held the line.
Great power.
I believe in you, Carlton.
Alright.
You can do it.
Okay.
Frederick.
He can only fit so many swords in you.
That's right. I'm the sword absorber.
I sheath my sword into you.
Yes! That is awesome.
Yeah, you should just absorb the man last touches you.
I'm gonna try to pray again about this.
Okay.
His character's
Well, I'm gonna
intelligence
start
ain't going
with-
that high.
Anders again?
Okay.
You know what to touch with that?
No, it's ranged. Oh, that succeeded. Let's see how by how much.
I know you're.
Jesus Christ. Actually,
Think he's gonna get high enough to get you?
Let's go through the whole group first.
oh, it's gonna be pretty good.
Everybody in the complex.
76 176
Okay.
total.
So that's 3 success levels.
If you rolled a 96,
Well,
that's
3
okay.
success brackets.
Brackets, yeah.
But that's my various bonuses and stuff.
So you can get 4 people.
So I'll start with Anders.
Okay, and what is the range listed?
That's a good question.
It's typically like willpower bonus in yards.
Him is fellowship based.
Okay, fellowship bonus in yards, I would guess, but
Then that would be 6 yards.
What are you on, right?
So
It might be fellowship range also. There's spells that go.
that's what I just said was my fellowship.
Okay.
Well,
it's your fellowship yards?
Fellowship bonus or
Oh,
fellowship?
I'll check. That's
Hold on, I've got it not far off. Just give me a sec. Oh,
because I have a lot of my spells that go my willpower yards.
Instead of willpower,
Yeah, willpower bonus.
It is.
That's 6 yards? Wow.
That is nuts.
You could get me.
And me.
Okay.
Didn't trust the
you
circle.
can range. You can add 6 yards. Target 1. So I'll use 1 success to add 6 yards, I guess.
Okay, that ranges it to 12 yards.
Okay, and then I'll do an extra target.
Okay.
So I'll do Anders and so I have 4 successes, right?
3.
3.
You have the base plus 3.
The base plus 3. So
Yeah, you use
one
1 for
one
range.
for the range, and then I'll do 1 on Anders, 1 on myself, 1 on Carlton,
That's it.
That's it.
and that's it.
Okay, and that gives everybody what?
They're plus 10 to toughness.
For 6 rounds.
That's nice.
So
It's
that-
10 hit points and 10 DB.
Okay.
endurance.
And 10 endurance, yeah.
It is round 8 right now.
So DB, so that's just straight plus 10.
I'm
to your
sorry,
defense?
it's 5 hit points, 10 DB.
It's
10
good for
endurance.
6 rounds, guys.
It's 10 hit points because it's times 2 with hit points. Toughness bonus times 2. It's 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. We discussed
Okay.
this all last time.
Yeah.
And did you want to take a move?
Why
Yeah.
didn't you get rid of him, Dad?
My movement is 3. So how many yards is that?
And we
6.
said
6.
10 hit points?
Okay, I'll move up behind.
Ban them.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, Carter.
Matt.
You have now approached the smoke. Give me a perception check blind.
Okay.
And we're back in the 2x2 hallway.
Is it blind GM roll?
It is.
Okay. And then plus.
Then we could probably fall back into this position.
No, like the plus one.
Okay.
Because I think it's a hallway. They're a long hallway.
So what?
This guy kind of the bad guys in this town look like Dr. Doom.
Dude,
Their picture
all
of
the
their
signs
face.
are there.
Oh,
hide that.
These guys, they look like Dr. Doom.
We can all
Okay.
see that.
I thought that earlier.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Like the
Alright,
thumbnail especially.
let me try that again.
Did that not just go to just me?
No,
No.
Yeah, I went to everybody.
Oh.
I didn't.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I don't think anybody saw it.
I saw it all.
Yeah.
I read like the
I thought it was
first
special
3
there for a
words.
second. It's like, ooh, I'm getting special notes.
I looked and I immediately saw Carter and I immediately looked away.
We just talked about it anyway.
Hey.
accidental message.
The
Yeah.
engineer has a train because he's a train engineer. Shoot.
Heavy armor would make sense because that's where the big guys would go, and I'm scared. So 3 yards plus 5.
That's a total of 8.
Johnny?
8. Okay,
Oh, yeah, downtown.
right there.
I'm tired.
Ah, I found people.
You did. And I just need 1 endurance check for you.
Nice.
Oh,
Now we have hope.
Now we have hope. Carlton is, or
Am
no,
I able to
Carter's
say-
here.
Am I able to say something when I get there?
After you make your endurance check.
Okay.
Gotta be able to breathe. That's what it says.
Hope has died.
I can't take it. Worst part is
If only your whole fate hinged on the guy who can't make endurance
Hey,
checks.
You gotta make
Bad,
bad.
he takes it off. Just put it on the table or somewhere.
That's not bad.
Oh, I did it.
All right.
You did
I
it.
did it.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you come through, only barely coughing a little bit, but yes, you can communicate.
There's cursing and shouting to the left.
There's cursing and shouting to the right.
No, it's to the left.
Okay. Gowry.
How lucky do I?
Walk away from the crazy man. Go to the big
The
group.
I
wizard?
show up and everyone abandons me.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Go to the big group of crazy people.
Okay. And anything else?
Nope. Try to cover my breath.
Okay. Well, it's not smoky down here. Erdem.
Who's carrying open flame?
I am.
Did you throw
Okay.
the storm like once?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, he's in range.
Smoky
What a
fire
channel.
says no
Yeah,
black
I'm standing
standard.
right there.
I
You're
think
channel?
told me
Yeah.
about
Okay.
that earlier before we started all this big explosion.
channel's a different number.
Yeah, I did not. There were people going into and out of it. That's all I said.
So the wizard sits there chanting, sucking the flame from your torch.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's my torch.
He gains 20 points to preserve.
Empowering him.
I show up, give me your torch.
Okay.
I didn't like that.
You hear voices in the other room. Those of you with battle tongue that are in that hallway, I think that's pretty much everybody at this point. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I'm guessing this would get combat aware?
Yes,
Blind Jim.
doesn't matter.
Do I get bonuses or negatives for
that's
him
90.
being and everything being reverberated?
Yes, I'll
Okay.
give you a minus 30 for that.
Okay.
Since you hear everything in
155.
stereo multiple times. What?
155.
Okay.
I just realized what's going on. Like,
One,
out of game, I realized what you meant by
123?
that. I'm just like,
When did it get 121?
I did blind.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, I cooked the
he's
campfire
got
somewhere.
combat aware. There's a huge bonus.
No, I meant when did
no.
it become 921?
He didn't realize it was as late as it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's gone by
You
fast.
hear them calling out in the other room. Those of you with battle tongue. It says the invaders. They're coming from the south. They got arrows. Let's set up a defensive perimeter. They're saying in battle tongue, so it's a lot shorter than that. But basically, they seem to be setting up defenses.
Great, we're fighting smart people now.
We don't even know who these people are. We already knew them.
Terrorist.
No, they just have arrows, guys.
So we don't have swords. Their defensive positions are spears, and they're just like
Stealthy man?
just giant shields.
Get behind the walls. Stab them.
We just need George to nuke them again.
George has very limited use of
Oh, he was
that.
stunned. He moved.
Yes, he was only stunned for the one round.
He didn't, this is the round. I haven't acted
Yes,
since
as
I
soon as
shot
he
him.
activates, he goes away.
Oh, that's right.
He's stunned until his round.
Bummer.
Okay, Carlton.
I scared him. He ran off. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, you are so fast.
That's one move.
Ka-chunk.
That wasn't even a move.
That's 1.5 moves. I'm
Oh,
still
what?
checking corners. I'm not a
Oh.
complete idiot.
Okay. Okay,
That
you
wasn't-
reach there,
Yep.
and a couple of crossbows take a shot at you.
All right.
Good.
And that's the day he
Oh, I
learned
get
his
that
lesson.
bonus. I get
Set
that
up a
bonus from
defensive line
his
that
thingy
fast?
thing.
It's been 8 rounds since the earth shook.
Okay.
Now there's
And all they had to do was get crossbows and load it. They haven't set up a defensive line by any means.
Okay.
We only have arrows though, so
Right.
only arrows.
So I'll get a bonus from your prayer thingy, right?
Mm-hmm.
10 dB.
Nice. Okay. I don't suck then. Better.
Even with a plus 10 DB.
So is this a surprise type thing, or can I attempt to use my?
You can use your defense.
Okay, I can use my.
You can't parry because you moved more than once.
Can't use the.
You can use your shield.
Yeah,
You're 10 points for that. Yeah.
Okay. So my base defense and the. Okay. So that's gonna be what's it, plus 10 and his plus 10. That'll be a 72. Is my base.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I only get the 10 on one of those arrows, or is it any?
It's
arrows?
the arrows coming from the arc.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
And if you had parry, you could apply up to 10 more points.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's 5 gold.
Some rewarding bugs.
It's the bug.
You
The
said you
bug
were
mafia.
gonna run off.
Rewarding bugs.
Yep.
Okay, so you had a 72, you said?
Yep, 72.
Okay, you are not in point blank.
Okay.
What? Something.
Armor type?
It is
So,
armor type
I was
9.
thinking,
9.
since shield's defending arc, I would
First
push
arrow
up
misses you.
and
Okay,
the rest of you would
hold on
just
just a
keep
minute.
shooting while I just keep moving.
Sorry.
Because I can just
You
walk
grab
up
it and throw it
arrows with
back?
my shield. Since
If
it's in a
I-
small hallway.
If I dodge an incoming attack,
I like that idea.
then I get to move step aside.
You have step aside on this character too?
Two of it.
Nice.
All his stuff for the first level is all step aside, flee, and sprint.
Okay.
That's all running stuff.
Is that a
Okay.
messenger?
Yeah.
I love that. That's one of my
It's a
favorite
great
classes.
first level class for sure.
Okay.
No, that was sorry. It's not my turn, so I won't yell arrow.
Leviathan. You guys see a crossbow bolt clatter down the hallway.
There's loading. I'm just gonna run back and forth like a duck.
Try the
Like
door.
those ducks
Lock.
to the shooting gallery.
Just run him out of ammo.
Hey, don't poke holes in that banner.
Oh, okay.
Anders.
I'd say Erdem door.
Beware. The elf said that guys were going in the south door earlier, so there might be guys in there,
Okay.
maybe. And then
Send me one
after
of them.
I say that,
I already have like 3 spells queued up.
I'm going to one move here,
Get in line, I got other spells.
another move here. I'm
I'll
keeping
move
all
it-
my
I'll move it to
defense
number 2 in the
doing
queue.
a double move, right?
No. You
No?
can't parry if you're doing a double move.
But I can still use my shield.
You can, yes.
Okay, that's all I care about. I move here.
Okay.
Like, okay.
And oh my gosh, that's a lot of guys.
Okay. So a couple of crossbows fire out at you, since the previous
my
target
shi-
moved out of the way.
So, if I remember the shield mechanics for ranged attacks, it's an arc.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so
what's your defense?
142 with this current
Okay.
for each one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that's what you're getting at, because
Okay.
you have a massive shield bonus. Okay. Yeah, neither of them hit you, as expected.
Team tank.
Frederick.
Frederick is going to move up behind him.
I don't think you can get that far.
Well, I can.
Yeah, you can go 12.
He can go 6 without any worries.
Sure.
Right, and I'm going to step up to there
Uh-huh.
and full parry.
Okay. That's a safe thing to do.
How dare you? That was 0.4 more.
Carter.
Okay, to that end, I lost a little bit earlier.
No, I'm not worried about the fractional numbers.
That's where I can go. Oh, I have a second action.
You
don't
do
I?
have a second action.
I keep forgetting I can move twice.
Yep, up to 16 yards.
You know what? This looks
Actually,
like
Sean, I don't full parry.
Okay.
I'm carrying a lantern.
You can parry with the
you can
lantern.
smack arrows away.
Yeah, but he has a two-handed weapon in one hand.
You try to blind them as they
Tank,
take
block
attack.
it.
I walk
I mean,
up like this.
They shoot an arrow, you throw that lantern right in the way.
You're covered in lantern oil and
I mean,
I walk up like that, and then I put my arm.
I'm
with
willing
the
to
gun.
sacrifice the lantern if necessary for a DV bonus.
Sure. I mean, it's not going to be a very big one, but you can get a bonus.
Okay.
I put my gun and my arm on the
What's the rate
shoulder of
on
the
your
warrior
fire
priest.
sword?
Land on his back.
On what?
Let's go.
Fire sword spell.
Okay, Carter runs up. Gowry, what are you doing?
If you're gonna cast it.
I wasn't going to cast it.
It's already been cast.
Yeah, it was ineffective. Yep. Willpower yard, so as long as I can basically see you in this complex.
11 yards. Okay.
Okay, maybe.
Erdem.
Okay. So
Remember, it takes.
I'm going to.
By the way, I'm not aiming. I should have said this. The reason why I went down there was to aim behind us.
Okay.
Is somebody came and said, "Hey, there's people coming."
Uh huh.
Why are you
I'm
going
going
to
to move here,
Okay.
so I have range with his fire,
Okay.
and then my goal is to put a firewall behind us.
Nice. Got a flame covered.
I want to put it.
The flames are going to stop the smoke.
I don't know
from
if you can
coming
see
2 dots.
yeah, the 2 dots effectively.
That's fine. So you want to cover that section there?
Yeah, that'd be my goal.
Okay.
But I still have to cast it first, so like.
Do it.
I think he's got plenty of rerolls if he needs to.
Oh yeah, I do have those. Forgot about how that goes.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool thing.
Oh, that
1D
is.
120? Wow. Impressive.
I rolled the wrong thing. There we go. I was like, nope, I forgot the slash.
Plus 120? Oh my god.
So that's a double. So I will cast it. I'll just cast the base.
Yeah, that's all it gets.
Yeah. I was debating whether or not to re-roll because I was hoping I could like maybe extend it so it lasts longer. But
Okay.
but
You did roll a 33.
yeah, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
Firewall.
Firewall.
Got it.
Feeling over flame.
Just gonna re-roll
I
that.
think you got plenty to spare. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think you got plenty to spare. There you
Finally.
go. Open-ended. This is lasting forever.
At least we still have a way to retreat if necessary.
Do you?
God, you can get that.
There's a big firewall there.
No, we can jump down a hole.
Yeah.
Sure.
On it all.
See what's down there.
That's a good option. Only a 50-foot fall.
She said 30 foot.
Well,
30 foot to the chamber.
See, you have
Yeah.
like 10 extra.
I didn't tell any of them.
I know.
It's only 30 feet. Oh, you lied!
I told my
I mean, it's Rolemaster. A 10-foot pit would be bad enough.
That's what, hey, I tell that story still all the time. That's what
Okay,
my
so this is going to last like an hour?
Not an hour because it's measured off of rounds compared to the other spells or minutes. So,
Okay.
It's going to last.
You
figure it out. It's round 9 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Long
Till
enough.
Thursday. That's what.
I have 5 days worth of rations.
Circle is what I start.
We can stay plenty warm.
42 currently, but I'm going to see if I can manipulate it.
That's the one,
42 rounds. That might just be enough.
I can also dispel it if you need it, but that's
Huh?
checks, and you know when I need to do checks
Yeah.
with magic, it tends to not work.
Are you planning to advance that?
Hmm?
Are you planning to advance?
Eventually, someday he will.
I don't feel like it was a personal attack. Like you're talking about my characters.
I was just asking a question.
Something like
I'm
a
level
Neanderthal comment.
I'm level 2.
I can't advance any further.
What?
Go back to priest.
You're level 4. Oh my
Good
god.
stuff from there.
Are you going to walk up?
Oh.
Amen. I'm level 4. Leave me alone.
And I'm level 2.
Leave me alone.
I can't help it, man. I'm trying really hard.
Yeah,
not to laugh.
all I can basically do with this spell is I can make the wall bigger,
It's,
but there's nowhere to
like
make
a
it bigger,
power jump
or I
on
can
from the-
extend the time, so
Is there a
42
limit on
rounds.
the talents
Can't
or
make it
something?
deeper.
Experience.
I can extend the line so I can like
So there's no
put
like
it through the
artificial.
hallway,
you
but I have
can
to see
add
points.
talents. When you get
Yes, you can
bullied
have
so
20
much,
talents
you
if you want.
Okay.
But he's
Boulder,
gonna
you're
kill
such a
all
bully,
seven.
dude.
I'm concerned about those crossbows. Because the issue is, I don't have a
I've
high
got
nearly
you.
every talent
And
for every level of
crossbows.
everyone in
My
my
dog's
careers.
messing around.
They're having a fist
I'm a
fight.
very talented person.
Scully.
It's one-sided though.
Yeah.
It's random things.
Scully's not fighting back.
Scully, come here.
I didn't even know the other one was down here.
Just get down here, let's go.
Good, come here. Hey.
Sorry I blew up your bail.
I'm not worried about that.
Whoa.
We needed that. It was evidence.
We have the
Yeah,
smoke.
if only you had some means of getting evidence that you didn't blow up. Carlton, what would you like to do?
You just put it into a bag. Oh, there's a lot more people on that list now.
I'm looking to say,
I have 4 shots.
I'll draw their fire. You guys get them.
No opportunities.
It's only 11, dude. There's missing something.
To seize nothing I wanted.
Going to attempt to
It's this guy.
sprint across the other side
Okay.
and
Okay. Yeah, angle-wise, one of them takes a shot.
okay.
Defense?
72.
Beyond is
Still.
free.
How long?
Okay.
How many shots have you guys fired now?
We fired 0. They've shot 4.
You fired.
I'm trying to keep track of how many crossbows they got.
You know, as I run through, can I look and see how many crossbows? 33.
I'm worried about it too, so hey.
Mm-hmm.
I may not have a bad DB, but like you, I'm wearing cloth.
We should have brought grenades.
I've actually been
What are
trying to
you
find some.
Huh?
What are grenades?
We need bombs.
Grenades
Bombs.
exist.
Mini bombs.
Our group's
Remember that thing I
experienced
threw down the
grenades.
tower?
One grenade.
Several.
I peed
I
on
thought we
one
only
at
had
the
the
very
one.
beginning.
No, we went to the
Mold
castle and we had several other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I threw one of them
As I run
downstairs
across,
to
Sean,
give
can
us
I-
more time.
Not necessarily. I probably can't identify crossbows as I'm running, but just a general number of
I
people.
sent you a message already.
Oh,
It's just one automatic crossbow at the end of the hall.
Eliathan.
words.
There's like 2
So
Oh,
Yeah.
my run
That's a
across
lot.
is one,
Mm-hmm.
and you said somebody shot at me.
Mm-hmm.
Did he just miss?
He missed.
Oh, okay. Then I will move
well,
the
they're
other
closed
5.
and probably locked.
Okay, further up.
Yep, and then I'll yell back for my. Well, no, that was 8. That was 8 yards to get across. So
The first one.
No, that's fine.
Is that one?
The elf jumps into the opening.
Who's this right here?
I'll push
That's
it.
me.
I'll
That
push it.
is Anders.
Oh, that's a good shield.
I'm really trying to take all the arrow fire.
You're,
Alright.
you're trying to take it so I can get in the
I
map.
can see this person back here. It's not dinging.
Yeah.
Click and hold.
It is dinging.
I know which one you can see.
This one right here.
Yep.
There you go.
I can see the bare edge of another one, but I don't know what the hell that one's doing. So I'm gonna shoot the one in the back. I mean, I
Okay.
just see like the rounded edge, so I'm not even counting as seeing it. DB.
40 with cover.
Yeah, but that's not my critical though. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice and Warhammer.
armor type 9 again.
Mm-hmm.
You said 40 with cover. 108. Is a 12C puncture.
It's not bad.
With a 7. Got to roll both. Get it cornered.
Yeah.
40.
40 on a C is strike his calf. Starts bleeding.
Man, oh, dude.
Okay. Anders.
That is, though. Is
Okay, I'm
that
going
the previously
to move.
injured guy?
No.
Darn it, they always target me.
I'm going to go here for one action, facing into this room, full parrying.
Okay.
You
Okay,
never
there's a
want to.
door up there.
You can only parry what your shield is worth.
Yeah,
So
which
don't
is him
full
is like
parry.
80 points or something.
Still, it's not a full parry. Your shield's what, 60? 65?
60.
Okay, only parry 60.
Well,
If anybody walks up to him, he needs to be able to fight.
yes, but there's an advantage for him using his shield. His shield gives a big benefit, and you can only apply the parry once. So applying multiple parries, having the extra points, you can spread it across
So,
multiple people.
That's a whole new aspect of what I was thinking. Is at this point that makes it
Here,
totally
okay.
different.
Okay.
It does. As it is. I mean,
Here,
he has
I'll
such
do-
a huge
I'll do
shield
this.
bonus, it
I'll
doesn't matter.
do parry 20. I'll just do that.
Okay.
Just parry 20.
Okay.
Because my strike, my blow evens that out.
Parry 20. Got it.
Got it.
Frederick.
There's just with your DB,
Forward
there's almost
my
no
ball of
point
light.
parry. You need your unless they charge you with your. That's the only reason why. If you want a full parry, that would prepare you for people charging. So don't let me talk you about a parry.
I can't say it.
I'm pushing
because
up.
you are aware of it.
Right.
but-
Right, I'm pushing up to him. I'm gonna do a double move
Okay.
and
Okay, there's a door over there.
I'll run up to behind Anders and
Okay.
hope he protects me.
Okay, so the two of you can see two guys standing in the room, shields and swords drawn, standing there ready to take your charge.
What do they look like?
Well, you haven't seen any of them, but they're dressed in rigid leather armor, armor type 9. They have hooded shirts. They look skilled. Okay. Again, the description is they don't look like street ruffians.
Right,
They
right.
seem to have training and knowledge.
Do
Okay.
they look like they're wearing a uniform of type?
The shirt would probably qualify, but they're not wearing a military uniform by any means.
Okay.
That before you decide on charging next round, there's like 2 more up here and 2 more down here. They
Okay.
went back.
I
into the
have no
shadows.
plans on getting in front of you.
Okay. Carter.
I guess we're moving.
Don't you walk into my space?
So what? That's like,
Borgar.
is that a bad guy up there?
Oh,
No, that is a runner. Okay, and then
And we're killing zombies now too.
Remember, once you stop, though,
yeah, that's your move.
once you take it off to where you can see where you're at, that's your move. You're done.
So
That's
you
your
can't
action.
move right now.
That's your action.
That's your action.
So you basically.
all right.
Okay. So where did you go? Up there? Okay. Gowrie.
That's large.
Okay.
Gonna take a step back here.
Well, that's 12 yards. What's your move?
I have 4 moves, therefore first action.
Okay,
is
so
eight.
second move there. Okay, that's fine.
It's 3 actions.
Hurt him.
Hurt him.
Oh man, you can do that. Covering our flank.
Flag there.
No, it's because you hit the wall.
Good, good.
Good, there's a token collide.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
I see it, dude.
you do.
I think that was all my movement.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, probably.
hurt him.
Oh,
Squeezes between
is he in my lap?
No, he's squeezing in between you and the wall. Shoves you out of the way.
No, in front of me.
Push him in front of me. Block me.
I'm not sure what you're talking about away.
I'm a pretty stout looking dude. That's why I went to Outlaw. It's like with the strength and toughness and
Yeah,
all
I'm
that.
working on it.
You gotta wait till we encounter something that's taller than
We're
you.
gonna die if we stay in the center sector.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Is that more?
Jeez.
How many did I say? I warned everybody, right?
You said like
didn't warn
5,
us
4,
enough.
and 4.
Okay,
That's what you
so
Minimum. Right. Minimum.
You didn't warn us enough.
okay. Well, oh my gosh,
Actually, at one point I said as many as 25.
that is a very long hallway.
I couldn't count. I could not keep track in any of the rooms because he kept moving the goddamn thing. So it's not like I could tell because he'd go in the darkness, out of darkness, in the darkness, out of
Oh
darkness. I
god,
was
there's
like,
a second room.
Okay.
Yes, I told you that.
There's 3 more.
Where's my map? I didn't
Okay,
know that.
so
How is that?
battle tone people, bad and earth.
Who's got my map?
You do.
Yeah, I didn't take your map.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
all the stuff
George,
happened before you did.
I can
all look
see
at it.
what looks like a hostage in the second room.
Yeah, I see him. I can't tell you that though.
Okay. What is the reload time we have defined for light crossbows?
Turn.
Light crossbows?
I believe it's one action.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's 1.5
Two
for
more
heavy.
rooms.
Right, so
past
one
the
action to
you're
load,
currently
one
trying
action
to
to
get
fire.
in
Correct.
the
You can
Okay.
do it in the same
and I
turn.
see
So,
a
the
hostage
guy in the back
room
here
the middle, I think.
This was the second
Is
one
going
right
to
here.
take a shot at probably the guy with the flaming hammer.
I don't have a fighting hammer.
Yeah.
It sparked for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the guy with the really big hammer,
Like,
as opposed to the guy who's standing there, obviously well trained with a shield.
I'll have you know, I have a big sword.
Yeah,
No.
but can't my shield like block the entire whole, like not necessarily.
Your shield cannot block the entire hallway. You can give your shield bonus to him and protect him, and then one time
He has cover, right?
from Erdem or from him. Yeah, 10 points.
I have a buckler, but I can't use it because I have a. Yeah, I can't use a buckler
Set,
at the moment.
set the lantern
Okay,
down in the middle of this cross section.
It's my plan.
How,
You do have 10
how many
points
of,
of DB.
so if I give him the benefits, I can't use my shield when all
You
the
can
other
use your
crossbows
shield on
come at me?
yourself. You can protect one time with one other person. Right now you have one crossbow who's shooting. You don't know what the rest are going to do.
Yeah, I'll give him the benefits if that means I can also still use my shield with the other ones.
My DB is
It's
Yes,
normal.
yeah, because it's all protecting you from the same arc. Now, if somebody shoots you from the other side, like the elf, you're out of luck.
Yeah, I'm giving him my benefits.
away our plans, Matt.
Okay, so what extra bonus does he get?
60.
Okay, so what's your defense?
Do we see any big barrels in that room?
No.
Plus what?
60.
135.
I know, I got so much
Okay.
grief from the group.
That
even
doesn't
though
hit
they
you.
told me to do it.
That was fun.
This is why I love at mid-quarter with Hunter.
Hey, look,
Okay.
we're finally getting blood.
That guy is fine.
Oh wait, you just rocked for a little bit.
Okay.
That would be amazing, but you're gonna die.
I know. I hope not.
You didn't immediately.
You're gonna be like, what?
Just blood straight through.
You didn't immediately.
Oh god, that's so many people.
We can do this.
I am fully confident.
Sean's done with this campaign. I'm on Wednesdays back.
We've done that a lot of games.
We did what we typically do, stealth mission. Big explosion!
You're the Michael Bay.
That
of
would
this
be
game.
you.
You're the Michael Bay of this game, my friend. Burnham
I
basement.
asked
Okay,
people
Anders.
specifically
Yeah.
if
What's
they
your
wanted me
defense?
to do it, because
Uh,
we're going to make
range?
noise regardless. It
Yeah.
was just a matter of who was going to do it.
142.
Now what I see here is a bunch of wooden benches in the next room.
So how many actual arrows came at me? Just the one?
One. And then a second one for Anders.
Again, 142.
And again, he misses.
He basically needs to go open-ended.
That one came close, but didn't hit you. Carlton.
I think so. There's flank stat, right? Like you get a bonus for
I
flanking
think
somebody.
so.
Yeah. If you manage to have two on you, then you get flanked.
But what if you're just behind somebody?
That doesn't apply. One-on-one, there's no flanking. There's no facing as such. It's more.
No,
more
but like if I'm fighting, let's say the two of us are fighting, and somebody's behind me 20, 30 feet, then...
there's no flanking as such.
Okay.
Flanking is only a melee thing.
Oh, just it's like the 2-on-1.
Right.
three-on-one.
So it's similar to Pathfinder mechanics is how we do it.
We'll pull out my banner.
Okay?
And I'm gonna step forward, stick it out like this. My step forward might be
Sure.
enough for them to
Stab
see
me
me.
in the leg.
You had said that before, but
Okay.
stick that banner out there.
You do that.
Scare them with the banner.
My ex-sound stabbing in the leg.
Flap flap.
Suddenly it just shoots out like a laser bolt.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what he did
That would be
to it.
amazing.
Just
Laser beam.
I explode. Just
Fear the flag! Lightning bolt.
Nobody carries a banner for him ever again. Nope.
I was surprised anyone carried a banner for me.
The banner just is like fell active.
That's right. Keeps them alive.
That's his torch.
Okay, Leviathan.
He can't die if there's
Dude,
fire.
didn't move.
Which move? Which dude?
Guy shot.
The guy in the back?
Mm-hmm.
He did not, because I skipped over him. Because I didn't think he had anybody to shoot, so he's going to shoot you.
We've got plenty of people to shoot.
Not
No.
in his view.
Not with his view.
How much cover do I get?
The 10.
Okay.
Just defense.
No 60?
70 something.
Well, yeah, only one person gets that.
He whips out a handgun.
76.
76. 9. Or 1, I mean.
1.
Okay, misses you. Okay.
I can just imagine
So what'd you wanna do?
just sitting in the hallway, everybody else just getting destroyed by that arrow.
I get angry, and I shoot back.
Okay.
Get in there and blow him up, damn it!
Are you pregnant?
What language?
I love how the elf
English.
suddenly sounds like a dwarf.
Really, just get in there and blow him up, damn it.
DB,
40.
Once he starts doing that, doesn't he know he dies?
Oh.
That's the thing.
not funny. 105.
So that I can probably charge the two in the front, but one of
11
the
C.
thirties, the other ones are just gonna
That's
pop up right
It's the only
here
C I
and here,
11C that there is on
and
that.
just pop.
Okay.
The range.
93.
You've also got a lot of arrows.
Strike to the chest.
See that.
He goes down.
I don't know. Somebody's
Let our
And I
range
am not
casters
done.
do their thing.
right. Okay, so I'll just hold right here and just
Yep.
one
And
fight.
I'm gonna start.
Anders.
I'm gonna put the lantern down and start full parrying.
Okay.
Can I get over here? Yes, I can.
Do I have
Not with the wall.
like pistols?
Do you need us to throw in and engage?
It's up to you.
Screw it, I stay where I'm at.
Ooh,
I'm.
your fire dome might be
Where's
useful.
our wizard? Okay, he's right there. Okay. I am going to hold here, just trying to use my shield to block as many arrows as possible.
Okay. Frederick.
Sorry. I should have placed.
What's the range? Oh, okay. That's. Can you remove that, Sean? The Dr. Manhattan symbol I somehow put on there.
It's got a bubble.
I'm gonna set the lantern down
Okay.
in the on the corner. And full parry.
Okay. Carter.
Okay.
Now's your time to shine.
Yep. I'm gonna move right there. Can I see anybody? Oh, I can.
You can.
All right. What's the range? Oh, he's just out of 10 yards. Stupid.
So
That's why you use a long
your
bow.
gun has 10 yards. That you're saying?
I get plus 10 at 10.
Right.
Like,
Gotcha. You also can get it if you aim, but that's gotta be with one of each of your movement, just so you know.
So you can either start aiming right now or shoot them if you want to do something.
yeah, just shoot him.
I will just take a shot
Shoot him in the face.
at that one right there.
Okay.
All right.
This is the first time Hope is attacked.
His
life.
It's a
roll. He's
99
gonna roll.
open-ended
Yeah,
four
true,
times,
this is
just
the
like
first
when
time
Now-
he hasn't run away.
just like when
Now,
he
now we
intended.
figure out if he knows how to load a gun.
He shoots himself. in the
Damn.
face.
What's his DB?
His DB is 50.
Oh, shoot. What's his about?
That'd be
9.
Armor
80.
10.
That'd be 80.
Yep.
Don't worry, the guns still hit. They just don't hit very lots of points.
Gotta get that 100.
Just gotta get a
2A.
crit. And you gotta get the crit. That's
Gotta
the
get-
important
That's
part.
right. Get
Gotta
those
get
little
crit.
bleeds. The little bleeds, man.
All right.
Him in the head. Headshot.
Do like I did last time. Hold on.
Critical.
Nope.
Oh,
Don't
Yes. Scratch.
Oh, he doesn't have the gun slot.
pew pew.
He didn't shoot himself. I'm gonna go with that's a win.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm touching the terrain, so I get heavy cover, and he does not. So.
Were these just regular puncture criticals that we did?
Impact.
Impact.
Isn't, okay.
No, not impact. Ballistic puncture. Is
Yeah,
I thought
it
there
has
was
its
black
puncture,
ones.
yeah. Yeah, because we
I'm pretty
we
sure
didn't do the
impact's
deafen, we
bombs.
didn't do the impact. Cause it
Yeah,
was
for the
deafen.
traits, we were talking about the critical table.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you have the table? Or did I give you the table? I don't think so for the criticals.
For the
I
old
don't
gun?
have that one.
I have the gun table right
The
here.
gun table is different than
I might have the critical table here. I do.
No, I think I just
the
told you
ballistic criticals.
I think this is what. Yep, ballistic puncher, critical.
Yep. Ah, you
Hey.
stole it.
George had it. 'Cause
Okay,
he's got
well,
guns.
what did you roll on the critical?
21.
21. Grazes his shoulder, he takes 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scratch him
4
real
points
good.
of damage.
Hey.
Okay,
How much
Gowry.
damage have you done so far?
I'm going to take a step
That's
back to
total
this
damage
door.
the entire campaign.
Okay.
Never missed.
Well, no. No, I'm not. I'm not getting shot by ballistas.
They have ballistas?
No, but I'm assuming that door is trapped with a bunch of crossbow bolts. I'm just gonna wait here with ready to attack anything. No,
Okay, Erdem.
out that door.
Okay. I'm gonna hope this is gonna work.
Well, I had a chance to pick up Steven's
And then-
burst fire. I mean, I was like, man, if I picked it up, I'd
then I'm
just
going
just
to
run into the room.
It just exploded.
Because it's centered on myself, so I had to be there.
Then you're gonna be the first emulator.
No, that your catchphrase is
Arrow shield of fire.
So
Okay. You only need a 130.
Yep.
That should be easy for you.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I just
Oh
rolled
wait,
out
is this
arrows.
the shield?
yes, this is the orb.
7.
See, and we roll
Oh my gosh, he's really. Oh my
18.
god.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm telling you.
That's why he keeps 30 of them.
I think this doesn't bode well for him.
There you go.
There we go.
After, so.
So another few.
Yeah, but a few rolls done. So I'll
We
put.
had to fight our way through the arrows. Oh, that's
You
right.
get one bonus.
Yeah, one bonus, but I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, but that means our projectiles.
So that is a aura around you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be, how big is it?
It's willpower bonus. It's
Very
willpower bonus yards, so it is 6 yards.
Lava bullet.
Yep, there you
That's
go.
what the
And I'll make it
Irene
last
figured
for
out
12
about
rounds.
one of our
Okay.
people.
It is currently round 11.
Okay.
So make a note of where that is.
Halfway through our
No
turn.
more arrows.
Okay, and that specifically,
Destroys organic material.
Anything leaving or entering the sphere that is organic,
Like they take
like arrows, throwing knives, and stuff like that. Well, throwing knives and pistol shots are unaffected, but anything
Right.
made out of organic material like arrows, bolts, hatchets are automatically misses. They're dissolved.
right.
I
Okay.
also wait no.
Okay, you hear voices in the other room saying, or calling out, they got gunpowder and spellcasters, at least those that are able to speak battle tongue. Okay?
I can't type hate directly by these orders.
What is
Yeah,
this
we
going
are.
on?
So
These aren't just working.
Another guy from the northern side of the room says, somebody get Eric!
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
It's me. They know how good I am.
It's the
Oh, it's Eric Storm.
Oh yeah. How did we not make that connection quicker?
Okay.
Eric Stormcaller, leader of the Sons of
I
Odin.
have no idea what you're
Just
Eliathan, give me a perception check.
Might be able to talk to him.
Great.
Okay.
So much gunpowder on
From behind you, you hear the sound of metal bouncing on stone, and you see a small cylinder or circle land about here.
Get
Little fuse on it, burning down.
If I die, I did 4 damage
Yeah.
before I died.
No, I can't say that.
Is it my turn?
Does
No.
your shield protect from grenades?
And then moments later it goes boom. But I mean, you're aware of it if you have anything you can do defensive wise. It's not close enough. But you guys all hear a loud explosion as a grenade goes off in the hallway behind you. It doesn't hurt anybody because nobody's there. But okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Would it have just immediately gone off if
No.
there was a wall of fire there?
No.
And plus, it wasn't there.
It was like
The grenade
But
didn't
it went over us, not from behind us.
No. It went
Okay.
from behind you.
It went from behind.
Yes.
yeah, it was like
Okay.
over here.
Okay. Okay. Let's go over here.
Walls. There's a spellcaster now.
This guy is going to take a shot at the archer, at the mage.
Okay.
The arrow's vaporized.
That's good.
You hear him call out, "They have a fire shield!"
Force
They
field.
know that?
We have to take out their shield generators.
You're getting close.
That's funny.
They just had ATSCs.
They just
I was
Don't
gonna say,
walk
if
into the
AT&T
halls.
shows up, I'm done.
That's what Eric Stormcaller is.
Me
He's
too.
an
The
AT-AT.
best part is
just some of the
it's
comments.
a dwarf.
You just hear, so, and you're the airspeeder. You take a little wire and you just start throwing it around and spinning in circles around him.
We're now
He trips and
copyrighted.
hits his head on the wall and dies.
We just see a red
We are now just
sword just
bumping
appear
YouTube
down the
copyright.
hallway. We're just
Okay.
like,
We've now switched
This guy here aims. Scrolling through everybody. This guy aims.
wait, there's
Carlton.
an aim for 12 rounds.
Might as well.
Yeah.
They get a whole 300 on their
So
turn.
the explosion happened back here,
No.
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 Explosion happened down here.
down there. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Someone blew something up down there.
Yes.
No more explanations. I've brought up so many times.
Wait, something happened.
There was a bigger explosion? When?
I was trying to figure out.
Well, I was in a position to see that metal spear hit, so I'm going to move here.
It didn't blow up all the way over there. It blew up around the corner. But you certainly saw the explosion,
Oh,
blast of flame, and so forth. You heard it. It wasn't close enough to do any damage to anybody.
Gotcha, but I saw that this. I could.
There's
I was
some
visual
smoke
to see
there
the
and-
sphere as
Yeah,
it hit.
you can see it from in the hall where you guys used to be.
So I am.
Or a bad guy.
Moving forward, up, standing behind Anders.
I am, and I am holding
When
my.
did we carry grenades?
I dropped the torch next
Okay.
to
There you
Erna,
go.
Okay.
and I'm now holding the banner with two hands.
Okay.
And if I see one of those spears, I'm going to attempt to hit it back.
Okay.
I'm going to see how this works.
Probably won't.
I'm not sure of it, but
Does your flame shield require concentration to keep it up?
No. I might be able to concentrate to like have the duration not go down, but
Can I just pick you up?
no.
What?
Is this centered on you or the location?
The location, but the
okay.
origin point has to be on me. But once it's there, it's there.
I'll protect you, Ernum.
I was gonna use it as a shield back.
I don't know if I'm Ernum.
Elf, do you have a clear line of sight down the thing? No, you don't. And nobody else, I think, can see clearly that far. Okay.
I can see all the way down to about here.
You can see light, yes, but you can't see people clearly in the shadows and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really worried about what's going on down that way anyway.
Okay. Okay. This guy. You hear somebody call out, "Get me a torch!" And some movement.
I just walked down. Here you go.
Hell no.
So there's a torch by your feet, just so you know.
No, it's just trying to give me all the
You're just gonna start sucking energy out of the torch on the floor.
We burn the wizard bonfire style.
We just see him take
and
a
make
step on top of the
I
torch.
get
and
plus
he's like,
10s
"Ah."
for every source of the blaze next to me.
Is the wall of fire opaque?
Yeah.
So,
Think
can
we
arrows exit it?
No.
No.
Okay. So
Not his
anything
wall. I'm
inside.
talking about something the other one.
I
The
think
wall
we've
of
reached
fire
the
is
point
not
where we
okay.
have to just run and stab some.
Your fire shield is not opaque or anything, right?
I don't think that's
No, you can see through the fire shield.
Okay, but
Yeah.
the wall of fire is
The
opaque.
wall of fire is opaque. Yeah, it's a wall of fire.
Because if I had to guess, there's a cannon down there.
Okay, that is we're starting on round 12. Now we are at 10 o'clock. Rather than going through another round, it's probably a good time to stop, and then we can sort out how you guys are screwed during the next game.
I got my pistol.